Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up?
I'm gonna leave the seat clear. Yo, bro, let me get a ride. Did you say that when I was riding my bike, nigga? Roll right past me, didn't you? You do that when I was walking, nigga? Roll right past me, didn't you?
They better know something.
So you gonna have to hear this bitch as I pull off.
Right at that time.
Then spin the block, come back by again. Just shit.
Just to do some Avery shit. Just to punch that bitch so he can hear the full potential of what he could have been had. Could have been sitting there.
Right, though.
If he had a change of heart, that month.
September, what up, though?
The universe gonna do it anyway, so I might as well do my due diligence.
Well, we've been coming through here every now and then. We just ain't been on our everyday shit because we've been building. The BTB universe has been expanding. We got festivals and all that stuff coming up that we got to cover, and you know, that's we've been still in business. And business is good. How you been, fam?
Paint the full picture of my in my mind, I'm like, oh, nigga, I've been working so long with this.
And right now I'm watching this J. Cole talk with Flea.
Having both of these dudes as a part of this. Like on my
And still coding on the BTB universe.
I'm really grateful to have done it at the same time as these niggas. Yes. And I genuinely felt like, yo, like this is it for me. You know, at least at this level, I ain't working 8 years on the album. There's something
Profound.
which is
Boom.
that shit happened.
The BTB universe. Where's the festival? The festival's in Ocean City, Maryland. Yeah, it's called Ocean's Calling. That's in September.
Talk about the fall off at that time for like months before me and Eve like this, like creatively, like it's my man and like
Big Nick, she doing. I definitely need to check in on everybody. I need to check in on the troop, you know. But last time we spoke, they was doing. Life be lifing out here, and you know what I'm saying. I think we all really be dealing with a whole lot in a lot of different ways, and you know, it's good to have people like you that's checking in and asking. You know what I'm saying? Always keep that part. You feel me? Appreciate you for that, and I'm gonna let them know. Yeah, when they come around right now, they, like I said, you know, sometimes you got to take a break from social media and all of the whole thing. So yeah, we talk more personal than on the live type of timing, but yeah, they come through when they active though. But what's up, Coconut? But yeah, for sure though. They like I said, they locked in. You know what I mean? We locked in. That's the truth. I think everybody that's a part of the troop, we really be locked in just because it's hard to go to a place where you could just have that real human side of interaction type of shit. Everybody persona when it comes in front of this screen be so outlandish and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be getting tired of playing the game. You see that J. Cole John where he talk with Flea John? I'm watching right now. Did y'all see that? How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like he's being authentic and real right now? I'll be wondering, yo man, have you ever gone to a club, looked into somebody's eyes? Whoa, hold on, what the fuck? All right, disclaimer on me reading this shit because I don't know what the hell is coming at the end of this. Have you ever gone to a club, looked into somebody's eyes deeply, and be like, wow, your head would look great in my refrigerator? Or is that just a me thing? Oh, shit. Yeah, what is that movie where the dude was doing that shit? That movie was fucking funny as shit. Fuck. There was a movie where the dude was doing that shit. But yeah, man. No, I don't think it's just you. It's you, Dexter, niggas like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Damn, what was that movie? Because the fucking head in the fridge was talking back to dude. He went on a date with the chick, and then he ended up killing her, and he cut her head off or whatever, and it was in the fridge, and it was talking back to him and stuff. What was that shit? That movie was. It had Ryan Reynolds in the joint. Ryan Reynolds was in it. Yeah, that's you, man. That's you. The fuck is this? Oh, it's a label. It's a lighter label on my. I didn't know that. Somebody stuck a lighter label on my. But look, man, we don't need to be out here doing the Hannibal Lecters and stuff. Right now, we all have bigger problems at hand. You understand? Shit. We coming to find out that all them damn missing posters in the Walmarts and shit. That shit is not just there for decoration. That shit is really what all these damn files and shit's about. That's how I feel about it. So, what you sipping on, bro? Crown. That Crown Royale, sir. My dude buzzed. Look, I'm on my level. I maintain it very well. You know what I'm saying? I'm always stepping heavy. So, you feel me? Make sure y'all check out the BTB Universe. I'm working on that joint right now. Hopefully I don't break it because coding and talking to y'all don't work out too good. But
Start jotting some shit. All this shit. Like, I'm not even writing anything. I'm still not writing nothing good.
that part.
And then one night I was in Bahamas, me and T Minus.
I ain't here to do that whole motherfucking like the nigga dance. I feel like that's what it is. The nigga dance. I don't know how else you say it because it's like I feel like they definitely without the face paint and stuff. I feel like everybody out here doing the dance. Like I was telling you about the TikTok shit where motherfucker somebody had sent the gift and it was like, yo, you ain't do nothing or whatever, and I was like, thank you or whatever, and it's like, motherfucker, like y'all, they got everybody performing out here. Everybody doing the dance. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them. That's what I was trying to think. 7-11. That's a good number though, TJ Bet.
In my mind, as I'm writing it, what I had already kind of subscribed to myself is like, all right, this is what I do. Like, this my nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm worried about
Whatever you talking about.
Which is embarrassing to say out loud, but it's true. You know what I mean? Like at that time, because I'm fearful that this
All
thing
right,
work on for so
let's
long,
see.
I would appreciate it.
Class.
So I'm like, all right, this is what I do.
Boom.
Let me say just enough to where it looked like I did, you know, like I said something. Everything I'm saying to him, I know, and he know it's all survivable. You know what I mean? It's nothing I'm hitting him. I'm not hitting no fatal blows.
What's going on with y'all, man?
Be like, all right, nigga, you said what you said. Now you gonna come back. I know this is my man. He gonna come back. He gonna say something. You know what I mean? Right. Give me a line or two, or give me a whatever, and I'm gonna be like, you got that, cool. Now let's get to this album and really fuck him up. You know what I mean? In my mind, right? Like, but mind you, it's a decision made out of like non-clarity. But through that non-clarity, it seemed like my best option, right? Boom, we put out Might Delete Later 2 days before Dreamville Fest, and that song is last, right? Boom, boom. The second it comes out, and I'm seeing the right away what I did. Instantly, what I did was like, oh, you instantly divided off rip. You created a divided line where you forcing the world to pick a side, and to, if they fuck with you, they gotta slander him. And they taking some of the shit you said, thinking it's survivable and thinking it's just some light shit, boom, boom, boom. They taking what you said and they giving it gas and they giving it light. And then my thought becomes, oh, fuck. I done fucked up. I done misrepresented myself. I done
That wasn't your intention.
That wasn't my intention. My intention was some bullshit, honestly. My intention was fraudulent to begin with. You pretended. It's like a nigga pull his gun out and like, that's just my analogy.
Whoa.
Like,
damn.
I was just shoot a nigga toe or something. It's like, I shot him, you know what I mean? It's like, you only did it because you was worried about how everybody looked around you, you know what I mean? So my intention was some bullshit. So with your intention being some bullshit, then me seeing the result of like, oh my God, look what I'm giving life to. And then on top of that, oh God, do this nigga think? Do this nigga because this music shit is weird and this internet is weird. You know, I love these niggas, I really do. But like, well, I'm not with y'all like this.
Right.
I'm not with y'all every day.
Man.
Y'all not with me every day.
Facts.
If enough headlines go around or enough chatter happens, you might start feeling like I really feel like that. And we not. I mean, guess what? When we was locked in, nigga, I might talk to these niggas once a year.
Right.
Might be 2 years ago by where we just check in. There's no ill will. It's just like, yo, your life, my life.
Right.
So imagine in the space, I'm like, oh damn, did this nigga really think that I feel like this about it? Like, oh, and even how I'm telling you.
Oh my
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he
God,
still
bro.
took a sucker out. J. Cole, my guy, but you took a sucker out on that, bro.
I've already done it. I've already.
Listen to what he's saying
So now I'm like,
and
fuck,
try to fathom
Freedom Fest
if it
coming
makes
up.
sense. In the heat of the biggest battle that went
I
on.
gotta go on the stage. These niggas think I'm representing this. Boom. So you know, I know I'm going further than your original question.
No,
Like
take
I might as well.
let it.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Because
So
people want to know this shit. Because I have more questions.
If I would have known he was gonna answer like that.
Yo, what up,
that shit.
KD, yo?
He could have kept that fucking answer.
My bad, y'all. I was just listening to J. Cole give his
No, bro.
his response to why the Kendrick and Drake shit didn't pop off like that, and it's like,
If you going by that logic, bro, Kendrick and Drake could literally say the same thing, fam. Like, what are we talking about?
it's hip hop.
Like,
You know what I mean? It's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? What's up, though? How you?
We're not locked in, so I ain't want to say nothing. They didn't really feel like that.
And it also is a bit of pride because it's like.
Nah, it was
and then the
different.
real world continued to get on your ass for it. Kendrick still got on your ass for it.
Yeah,
Drake
that was
still got
a
on
weird.
your
That
ass
was
for
a
it.
weird response.
You
I ain't
feel me,
gonna lie.
bro? Like, that's the real world
That was
response,
different.
bro. Ain't nobody, nah, bro. This is a battle, bro.
I don't know what
And
the
you,
fuck he
and you are one
talking.
of them niggas that said don't nobody really want to go with you. So now, nigga, you been called out. That was your response now.
Yeah, he basically just said he punched the motherfucker in the mouth, and then he
Felt bad
realized
for it.
that it was a fight. Yeah, like, well, I didn't really want to fight. I
didn't
just
really wanna
wanted
punch
to.
the nigga. I just wanted to,
I wanted to wave my hand in his face and make him think that I was
really
gonna
wanted to
punch
stop right
him.
before I made
You
contact.
know what I'm
with the nigga.
saying?
Be like, look here, Kendrick.
Yeah,
I
like,
ain't playing, bro.
I was really on some
Smacked my hand away,
bullshit.
and he slapped the shit out of me.
I don't feel like that's a good image to be like. I mean, I think accountability is good, right? But I don't think that's accountability saying like I did something starting off on some bullshit and then.
I told my wife, she the only one I told. I ain't tell my homie, like, God, they probably would, you know what I mean?
But yeah, bro, I think
She seen one how it was affecting me.
I think that definitely just kills that tough shit that, you know what I'm saying, when you be like, nah, bro, I'm the greatest in the room, like, or one of the greats. It's like, there's no denying, but nigga, you ran from a beef. Not even a beef, but from a battle.
Well, he started the shit.
They both knew what they was opening up once they said, we the big three.
Wow.
It was like, bro, you know.
Because it's really me. And I can really get to represent myself. So I do.
That's the only thing I don't like about it. Like his explanation is like, this isn't a young version of you that made that diss track. You know what I'm saying? Like, or that made that song. It's not. I feel like damn near everything that he said tonight, he kind of like accounted to his misunderstanding of his actions or whatever. And it's like, bro, you either as smart as you sound, or you telling us that you keep doing things and not knowing what the fucking repercussions are going to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of these two don't add the fuck up. So, I don't know.
Because I want you to finish the story. How did you feel right then and there when niggas was like, yo, this nigga back it down? Yo, come on, man. Like,
What are you
yo,
doing?
come on, you fucking up light skinned nigga. I see all that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, how did you feel at that moment when people...
All right, so all of that's going to be in the theme. Hopefully, that don't break.
I think it was that night. That night, I had my own homeboys. Like, I had people that was close to me. Some niggas like, yo, bro, I get it. I respect that. Boom, boom.
Right.
Some niggas like, bro, fuck that. No, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So
I would've been one of them
experienced
niggas.
that in real life.
Right.
You know what I mean? And when they did it to me, when they hit me with that, and I appreciate them telling me the truth, you know, whoever did.
He said,
But it's
fuck
like,
that.
They hit me with it. Like because I knew in my heart I did what was right for me.
And it means more coming from them than social or whatever.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go. However, what I will say is, like, to your point, when the world start giving me them hands, my I still felt like I'm secure in my decision and what I did. But of course, over time, when niggas like, this nigga's over. You know what I mean? Like it's over. The ego and the fear creeps in some. It wasn't dominant, but I did feel it there where it was like, oh shit, like did I fuck up? You know what I mean?
Yes, you fucked up.
Because ultimately I always lean back.
The crazy thing is that I'm surprised he doesn't feel like he still should have taken it. I would even respect that. Like, yeah, nah, you know, I did owe that one to the fans and stuff. I initiated it. I didn't mean it like that, but that was how everything went off, and I should have just went ahead and engaged in it for the sake of hip hop, and we could have had those conversations behind doors.
I guarantee you,
Like,
his gut instinct was to get involved with the bullshit.
You know what I mean? Like
Gut instinct was immediately get involved.
I think that was it, because he keeps talking about his ego. I think he was afraid. I think he was truly afraid that if he didn't win that battle or come out on top, that his ego would have taken a bigger fracture. I truly think that's what the fuck is going on.
Nah, real shit though.
Yo, what up, COL? We don't bang over here. Talking about shorty. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Swaggy?
But the only reason why I say that is because when the shit first jumped off, nigga, he dropped Mike Delete later. So that's the instinct of that instinct inside him. Why he
That
took
part.
that shit off, that was the ego, that fear. That's what made that shit take him. That's what made him take that shit off. But I wholeheartedly think his instinct was he wanted to get involved with that shit.
I'm damn it, not even Jermaine on the inside. We all are connected to something higher. So what's the name?
This nigga had a spiritual awakening in the middle of a rap beef. That's pretty much what J. Cole just said. He had a spiritual awakening in the middle of a fucking rap beef.
But they like, yo, niggas talking crazy. I don't like this shit. And I had to really tell everybody, like, yo, bro, don't say nothing. I appreciate it because you love me. And you want to go out there and ride for me. You know what I mean? You see niggas talking crazy. And it's the worst to them because it's like, nigga, I know you. And you be begging niggas to get in shows, coming to the parties, boom, boom. Now all of a sudden you got some shit to say. They got real problems. And
You like that,
and
though.
they want to crash out on people. And I'm telling them, like, no. Like, let me walk through this. Like,
This ain't nothing new.
let me,
Right.
whatever the world has got for me, whatever they got to say for me, let me take it. And
What was they gonna crash out on the world?
that's not even me.
The fuck is he even talking about right now?
On the inside, I'm damn sure not J. Cole. I'm damn it, not even Jermaine on the inside. We all are connected to something higher. So what's a name? It's an identity. What's a reputation? It's just a story that somebody tell about you. So it's really just my ego that's afraid that, like, oh, my reputation gonna get fucked up. Oh, they're not gonna think this about me no more. Who gives a like? Let me remember or learn who gives a fuck what they actually think. You know what I mean? Like it's not even you that they talking about. And if it is, so fucking what? So
The fuck is you talking about right now, J. Cole?
I spent the next amount of time.
How the hell you gonna say that to the fans? It's not even, I don't have to entertain that. I'm not even J. Cole.
Mental test.
I got all this money and I'm even saying this stuff because I'm just a person in a, what the fuck is he?
He's not even Jermaine.
Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Take your time, bro.
You just dropped another record. It'd be different if you retired after that shit and was like, whoa, you know what? I had a spiritual awakening and you know,
Dropped
this
a whole
is,
other album.
yeah, nigga.
This
The
nigga,
follow,
never look at this nigga the same. Nah, you don't do that. Boom, boom. Yo, I always knew that nigga was such and such. Boom, boom. In the middle of the world doing that, I'm having these conversations with myself. I gotta get off. At that time, it was like I had crept back on. I think around the time the Kendrick shit dropped and or the Kendrick and Future shit, and then my shit. I'm back reading comments, what niggas are saying. I realized something like, okay, I gotta get the fuck off of that. Yeah, get off IG. YouTube, my most used app. That's why I've been fucking with y'all. On YouTube, but on YouTube, every other post.
Oh, nah, shit, man, look. We got a whole situation. We got a whole situation. You just think you know what you think you know,
This was the conversation.
but you don't know enough.
Right now,
But he definitely be putting in a lot of work though.
Whatever you think you built, you know what I mean?
But teamwork make the dream work.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And how you feel
COL be playing. He be playing guessing games.
knowing the world was fucking me up. I had to have this conversation with myself.
Yeah, nah, it's more than one. It's more than one person.
Right now, the world is shitting on your name. Whatever you think you built, you know what I mean? The world got something to say about you. Yeah, you know what I mean? And boom, how you feel about that? I mean, shit. Yeah, I don't feel great. You know what I mean? But like, you know, whatever I'm saying to myself. Then the question is like, can you control any of that? Can you control what anybody says or thinks about you? You know what I mean? Can you do that? Of course, the answer I'm telling myself is like, oh, nah, I can't control that. Okay, man. Let me ask you another question. This is me talking to myself.
Talking to yourself.
Let me ask you another question. Why did you ever do this in the first place? Like, did you ever do this? Did you ever put a pen to the paper, make a beat, record a song because you wanted people that you didn't know to always have great things to say about you? Like, is that why you did this?
Nigga, what?
Yo, Cole full of shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, J. Cole is full of shit. Bro, yes, you put a pen to a fucking pad so that millions of people who did not fucking know you would think that you were nice with what you had, with your artistic skills. Yes, you even thought that you were the best nigga doing it, and you've said it several times, bro. What the fuck is you talking about? Like,
The first rhyme I wrote, the first beat I made, I fell in love with it. Like, I sat in that same chair you see on the album cover.
oh, this shit frustrating, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I must have sat in that chair in my crib on my mom and my stepfather's stereo system. I must have sat for the first time for 7 hours. Imagine being 14, 15, sitting in a chair for 7 hours and you not watching TV or playing the game. You know what I mean? I'm writing a song. Like, oh, I did that and those types of things because I loved it. Aha, you did it because you loved it. Let me ask you a question. Do you love it right now? Do you currently love it right now? I'm like,
This nigga.
I love it. Do you? And I'm like, oh shit. It's like, yo, listen to how you talking about your own album. Look how you been talking about this shit. Like, this how you want to go out? You don't listen to music no more. You don't play this shit no more. You know what I mean? I got kids now. You know, the shit that I came up on, you know what I mean? I don't play that shit around my kids. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do it. I'm grateful that my parents didn't give a fuck what I listened to or what they played around me. And I'm not gonna do that. So it's like, I don't experience this shit on a regular basis no more. And like, yo, look how you talking about this album you working on for 8 years. Ah, man, let's just get this shit the fuck out.
Right.
Let's just put this shit out, man, and be done with it.
Damn, Cole.
My question was, that's how you want to go out? That's how you want to drop this album? That's how you
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
album, if this is your last time, that's how you want to put it out?
Fuck, Cole.
Nah, well, how do you want to, what you want to feel like? I want to feel like this. I can't write a fucking rap to save my life. Like, that's how you want to go out? Like, nah, I want to go out. When I put this shit out, I want to be in love with this shit. Like,
So yeah, writer's block. Is that what you're saying?
like 3 more albums. Like, I want to feel like excited and proud to put this shit out. I don't want to be over it. All right, then. So, what can you control that? You can't control what people are saying.
Yo, this nigga crazy, bro. He done had an hour-long conversation with himself, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on?
In that moment, I'm like, oh, yeah, I can control it. I can control. It's like a relationship. It's like, if I'm in a relationship with a woman, and it's like,
Okay, I'm like, absolutely.
oh,
This
man,
nigga
we just
is
grew apart. This
good
shit ain't
on
good
it.
no more.
Whoa,
You start
real too.
doing the things that breed love with this woman.
In his head, he like, I wouldn't do that, but, you know.
Breed love
Right.
with each other. You just say
You gotta spread that out, Roy.
you stop doing love. Like, love is like spending time.
Might well bring over Elroy to the party.
This nigga's been answering this question for like 30 minutes, though.
And I had that conversation with myself. Like, oh, I get it. And I just
He's still talking about a conversation with himself.
love, and I started telling people that summer, I was like, damn, man, I feel like I'm 16 years old again. Like, I was madly in love with this shit, and then my pen got on fire. Like, from that day forward. And that's what started my next.
I appreciate that part.
It was the biggest lesson is because, like, the way I feel
Hello.
putting that album out
How are you?
versus how I would have felt 2 years ago, even with
Bryson.
the album in the form that it was, night and day. Like, nigga, I ride around playing this shit.
Right.
Still to the, like, yesterday I had to drive an hour to Fayetteville. Nigga, I'm playing this shit the whole
See,
way.
my only thing is this is like a lot of these artists, they really lose touch with,
So I know that's long-winded, but
Nah, I get it. Just because
and they big artists. J. Cole's a big artist. You know what I'm saying? The pressures that he goes through are different than the pressures that BTB GRILLA goes through.
with your last
But
great project. You get what I'm saying?
they truly forget that the fans grow up with you with this music and support you, and we talking about on that level, you got hundreds of thousands of fans, if not millions of fans, and it's like,
This is why I'm kind of grateful.
I get to watch
Music being so
Sunday anyway. My childhood.
niggas we've been listening when a nigga I've been listening to for so long hit this type of stage in his life where like the fire burned out, he just in that, you know what I'm saying, retirement stage, you know what I'm saying? It's like shit, we go find somebody else.
yeah,
Like nigga, hey, who still got that fire, yo?
yeah. For me, it's just like kind of like I said, I wish he didn't feel that way for one, you know what I mean, about it. And I definitely understand the part about not letting your kids listen to it and stuff like that, but you know,
I get it.
that used to love it shit, that shit just kills me.
Never play that shit for their kids, like
Yeah.
I understand, I get it, because everybody different. But that fan, that Cole that I'm used to and grew up on, I guess I just wanted that one more time for this shit.
For sure.
I'm just disappointed I didn't get it. But I just wanted that one more time.
Yeah, I expect the growth and stuff in the artists and shit. And like I said, you know what I mean? Like life happens. You want to live, you want to do this, that, and the other. You grow, whatever the case. But
I guess like
I don't like the way that he just talk about the whole situation. I just don't feel.
if I get it when you grow. I just caught me off guard that he been saying like, nigga, I'm the best, don't nobody want it with me, and it just threw me off that night. Nigga, this your time to shine. And you like, nah, I'm gonna go sit on the sideline real quick. It's like, damn.
Why you think, like, because the baby, when we was listening to that his freestyle joint, he called himself the best. But you ever notice that nobody ever even really like, I don't know, you think he's black sheep to the point or blackballed to the point out of that? No, you know what I mean? Like nobody ever acknowledges him or sends anything his. You know, you ever notice that shit? It's like,
Oh, the baby?
yeah.
Yeah, he definitely ain't getting that much attention like he used to, and I think it's because of that shit that he said at that concert that day.
Oh, the South by South, what was it? Yeah, South by Southwest, right?
Yeah, the shit ain't been the same since then. Because he also said he was getting like 300 something for a feature, but now
I told you we had him down in South Texas out in motherfucking McAllen on 17th Street. Yeah.
He did.
Right after that shit, nigga.
Yeah, the shit ain't been the same for him ever since then. But he
That's
coming back.
like 20.
He got a redemption, you know what I'm saying? He got his aftermath story that he formed. But you know, yeah, he ain't got the mainstream part like that no more like he had.
I think that's good to a degree, but I think that like he's got a mainstream like flow now.
He never lost it. It's just he lost the attention. He lost the spotlight a little bit.
Yeah.
But he ain't never lost his craft. But I'm glad he did that freestyle too, cause it shows like, oh nigga, nah, y'all got the baby fucked up. Like he still got it.
To see a moment that Kendrick had, it's like I'm like, oh my god. Quietly, I'm like, that's weird to say, cause if I'm Drake and I hear this, I'm gonna feel away. But I'm gonna come back and tell the other truth later, which is like when I see Kendrick get the moment he had, the pop out, the stadium, the Super Bowl,
The Grammys.
I'm like, I'm just as proud of this nigga as I was when I knew him back then. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh nigga, like, why? Like, and I know it's deserved, and he handles it so well. You know what I mean? But then at the same time, when I say that, I'm like, but I also hate that for Drake, because the work, like you see the shit with the at the Grammys when the dude hosted. Had some shit to say to Kendrick about the light. Oh yeah, the last time you did something to a light skin. I hate that. I'm like, bro, I hate that for him, and I hate how the world turns on him. And simultaneously, I'm over here like, man, I hope Iceman is crazy. Like, I hope this nigga's in his bag, and I hope he boom, boom, boom. Simultaneously, I feel that way about both niggas. So I did get conflicted at times.
J. Cole is he a complicated person. Well, that's all we're gonna say. J. Cole is a complicated individual. Man got a lot of emotions flowing.
This is a nigga that tries to stay neutral.
Shit, I gotta make sure I ain't as light skinned as this nigga.
This is a nigga that tries to stay neutral. But this shows us that this what happens when you try to stay neutral and shit, and you still end up dragging into shit.
Man, I know I'm a light bright, but I hope I ain't that light. Shit. See, this is the sensitive shit. And J. Cole, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with your music, bro. You know what I'm saying? And past that, just like y'all, you and Cam has said to each other, we don't know each other or know other shit like that. So anything else is everything else. But, like, bro, it's hip hop. It's okay to like both sides of the beef. You acting like this is like you're not supposed to want somebody to fall. You know what I mean? Like, that's called waiting on a downfall. You know what I mean? So don't be feeling conflicted about, oh, I fucks with him and I fucks with him. Okay, yeah, I want both of these niggas to win. Yeah, I ain't feeling fucked up about shit other than the fact that you ain't in the rap beef. The fuck?
And I'm saying, like, bro, he talking about some whole other shit. Like, bro, this top three-headed dragons, nigga. Y'all got individual bodies, nigga. Go to war. This is what we want to see, bro. We know y'all don't mean nothing personal in this shit.
Yeah.
Or we thought y'all did.
Especially with him, because, and that's what I'm saying, is like, I feel like his answer was very self-centered. I don't feel like he gave his fan base enough credit. I don't feel like he gave just the respect, like I said, to the game, bro. Like, motherfuckers ain't stupid. Motherfuckers ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, J. Cole and Kendrick, they got real beef in these streets. No, nigga, no.
It's like, I get it, what he's saying. You feel me? And I understand it, and I respect his decision. But playing devil's advocate and as a nigga that, like, yeah, nah, nigga, I wanted you to get in that. Like, I wanted you to get in that ring. Definitely wanted to. Because then you fuck around and ask Kendrick. Kendrick might give an interview like, nigga, I was mad as fuck he ain't getting that shit. Like, you never know. Drake damn sure said it multiple times, nigga. Cole might be losing sleep over this shit, but it ain't me. So he was pretty much saying that you might as well get in this shit, bro.
Man.
You losing sleep over it. Because it's fucking with you so much. But I also understand, like, bro, if your heart wasn't in it, I get it. Because if your heart wasn't in it, you
oh yeah, no, for sure.
I'm just saying, like, nah, bro. This is the second time you've been called out, and you.
Nah, like I said, I respect Cole's come up and, like he said, the steady grind and all that shit, all the time he put in. And one thing don't define the artist by any means. So, you know. That shit is what it is.
Man, I just wanted to man, for the one time. I wanted him to bring out that, you feel me?
That whole weak ass answer shit, I ain't with none of that shit.
I wanted that nigga to get involved.
I ain't gonna lie, that's that Southern hospitality shit. We from the East Coast over here. They was gonna give it to him straight, no chaser. You know what I'm saying?
They did it, that's why he was like, the world's giving me hands.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna give it to you straight, no chaser. Right. Some of them hands came from over here, J. Cole, but they was loving hands. They was big brother hands.
Like, hey, look, y'all, I ain't with it. They said, fuck that. Wow, nigga, you with it.
Oh, Lord.
Come on, you don't want to rap with the God. Oh, bro, come on. We were robbed. But I get it.
I don't know. I might have to send some vibrations his way on the track too. Get him back feeling himself. Hey, I swear I'll be giving a shit. This shit hip hop. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can say. Like I said, I don't dance for the camera and shit. I don't. But when it comes to this hip hop stuff, yeah, well, it's not, but ever. I don't care if you make a motherfucking lullaby about me.
Bro, it's
it's
just confusing because it's like, bro, this logic that he's saying, it's like I respect it, but the logic that you telling me, like, bro, I ain't want to come out with that track and say that, and then they fuck around and be like, damn, bro.
J. Cole, I'm about to diss you on a track, bro.
It's like, nah, nigga, you know they don't.
Hopefully none of your goons or nothing like that want any issues because it's just hip hop, and hopefully they know that this shit is just hip hop. And at the end of the day, I think, like I said, making it anything else other than that is that. But now I am going to do that just because it's like that's.
I understand.
We about, we just on that trend right now.
Why are you
bringing hip hop back?
I don't get it.
Nah.
Like,
well,
man,
I ain't gonna do it.
If you were so worried about how they was gonna feel about, if you really meant it, then you would have never dropped Mike Delete later. And then even if you had that sentiment after and you took the track down, bro, you couldn't see this. Neither one of these niggas.
Those are personal issues. You can tell those are personal issues.
Like after that.
Yeah, those are all personal things that he's going through. If anything, it's like that's the only thing I've heard from this is that his person has grown to the point where as though he was always he always wanted to be a conscious type of rapper anyway. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he forced himself to make the type of music that he was even making that something that a lot of people really, want to be honest. But that's my opinion. Past that.
I'm just like, bro, you ain't talked to these niggas in what? Even when y'all was locked in, he said they ain't talked. The most they talked was once a year, twice.
Oh, nigga, you can definitely catch you can catch any hip hop smoke.
Why are you still considering
any hip hop smoke, bro? Once a year.
Kendrick ain't give a fuck about none of that. Because he know he don't talk to y'all niggas every single day. He got his camp, you got your camp, Drake got his camp. What feelings are we anyway, bro? We don't come in contact with each other anyway. We are not locked in. Even if we are locked, only talking 1 or 2 years every year.
And like I said, at the end of the day, for real, for one, is if somebody takes offense to one of my diss songs or something like that, outside of that, it is what it is. You feel me? Do I know that that's a possibility? I do. Is it dumb? Yup. But it is what it is. Like, you feel me? Like, it's hip hop. And you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
And we all three of us are lyricists. We all understand lyrics.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
personal, bro. We know that just cash shit talk.
Always my kids, even when they're school, they homeschool. So it's like I'm always running kids.
So it's like, bro, I get it, Cole. You feel me? Just as a fan, I just want him to get involved with that shit, just to see him. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. For his own personal reasons, he ain't want to get involved.
Wake up, open the laptop, and press play on the beat again. If I get 2-3 days of solitude, let alone if I get 5, that's when I'm like super tapped in. And it's like when I could just and I thought about it, I'm like, oh yeah, because nigga, that's what you was used to. I'm in the college in my apartment, just in my room, dolo.
Yeah, he was just going through some shit. He was going through some personal shit. I can hear this whole story. This nigga going through some personal shit. Ain't nothing wrong with being daddy, man. Shit, just go be daddy.
I need to knock some shit out, and I go get 2 days alone, 3 days alone, where I could just damn near feel like a teenager again or a 20-year-old again. I get so productive, and that's when my pen can really light on fire. So I don't know if that's a change.
This shit is stupid.
Rediscover how important that is for me if I really want to lock in.
It's Aquarius shit right there. You gotta be dolo sometime, man.
Word up.
Word for man. I'm the same way. Like I be out here a lot by myself. Better by myself. That's just me too. I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm trying to them on the same shit. I gotta be by myself to be creative a lot of times.
Yeah, it falls into my next question because I know you did a 7-part series for the release of your new album where you went to different cities in North Carolina and New York as far as Arizona in the Honda Civic.
Come on, let's finish this damn shit.
What keeps you hungry?
Global nav. Where the fuck is this file at?
When you were originally going to college campuses and selling, your CDs
That's a great
to
question
have.
too. What kept me hungry to get to this finish line was the whole concept of the fall off was born after the Forest Hills Drive that I was talking about. When I got off that tour for the first time, like I was chasing this shit. I told you I'm waiting outside for Jay-Z. Like my whole life was about getting to where I wanted to be and some occasional partying. You know what I mean? But like my whole life was getting to where I wanted to be.
He said it's an occasional party. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it,
The
man.
biggest thing I had ever done. The album was the biggest thing I ever done. The singles was going crazy, and I didn't even make it to have singles, but the songs was going crazy. And so after that tour, I, for the first time, was like, I sat on the couch. Me and my wife, I had just got married. We watched television for the first time, and I hadn't watched TV 10 years maybe, because I was just trying to get it. I sat down. I watched Power. I watched fucking How to Get Away with Murder. I watched Narcos.
God damn. What the fuck they have him? He watched TV in 10 years.
And I felt for the first time in a long time, I felt comfort. I had not felt comfort in a minute. And with that comfort, that shit made me start like self-reflecting. Mind you, I was meditating every day back then. So when you meditate consistently, you're very in tune with your emotions and your thoughts. So this comfort was making me think to myself like, oh, you're kind of comfortable. And I had already been thinking about retiring for some reason. And like after Born Sinner, I was like, I'll do one more album and maybe retire. So I was like, yo, you did what you after Forest Hill Drive, after that tour, I'm like, yo, you kind of did what you set out to do. Like, my nigga, you made it to the mountaintop. Like, are you know you could chill, right? Like, you don't gotta keep going. You could retire right now, like you were saying. Do you want to do that? And I was like, yo, that kind of sounds good because I'm liking this. And I had an honest conversation with myself. And I'm like, yo, are you?
This nigga talks to himself a lot.
Yo.
A lot of these career decisions are with himself.
When I go out,
Great.
I want to go out with every ability maxed out.
I mean, I talk to myself, but god damn.
I'm not saying there's nothing.
Bro,
wrong
be
with
talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, full deep conversation, like talking to yourself, I get it. They're like, damn.
Consciousness as a battle rapper, because that's how I came up, like being like a cannabis type battle rapper. Like all my shit was maxed out. Then when I got storytelling, my storytelling got maxed out. The only thing that hadn't maxed out yet was what Forest Hill Drive has, which is like the best songwriting, hooks, bridge, storytelling, wisdom, boom boom. Like I was tapped all the way in on that album. But a couple of my sliders on that album, I feel like went down. Like my bars, like that the Yanni joint I got,
Right.
like that I'm mentioning y'all on. That's the rapper that I truly am in my heart from the beginning. I couldn't have wrote that verse when I was having this conversation with myself. And I was like, yo, when I go out, I'm gonna go out on all my ability max. I wanna make me max storytelling, max bars, max motherfucking wisdom, max songwriting, max hook. So
Can't be
myself.
Can't be ducking beef though.
All myself.
Ain't gonna be maxed out and ducking beef.
He had all them conversations by himself, nigga. He knew. He knew. He knew what he was about to do, nigga.
And sitting on the couch and drinking wine and life get better. I'm like, can I do the opposite? Can I go the other way and get better than I was? So, because to answer your question about what kept me hungry, is because I imagined the day when I'm not doing this no more. And I was like, yo, if that day comes, what would you regret? And so the past 10 years has been me trying to like make sure that it ain't no regret. You know what I mean? Like make sure there's no regret that I left on the table. So that's what kept me hungry. Like, yo, you said this is what you want to do. I didn't know it would take 10 years. I thought that shit was going to be two, 3 years.
New J. Cole song, I let Cam down.
That kept me hungry. Like, yo, don't be 50 looking back like this. You ain't scraping it all off the table, skill-wise and ability-wise.
So would you say that you're comfortable now that the album dropped?
Yes.
Are you seriously considering retirement?
Yes.
Some days.
Nigga, that was a yes in itself. What the fuck he mean? Whoa.
I didn't make that. I made the album so that let me clear it up too. There's like no. I made this album so that if it was my last, I'm cool, and I am. I'm cool. If that's my last album, I'm cool. You know what I mean? If I get inspired in a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years to do another album, I'm not gonna fight. I'm not fighting to feel it. But this album is what I intended it to be, which is like, yo, I did what I said. Now it just so happens because of what happened 2 years ago, I'm very inspired right now because I fell in love with this shit. So I ideas for beats, for production. I got ideas for verses, for songs. Like, maybe I do a project. Maybe I don't get inspired enough to do a project. Maybe I never drop another album again. And if I don't, guess what? I don't give a fuck because I did this. You know what I mean? I don't know if that clears it up. It's like,
basically what she's saying is don't retire, man. That's what it boiled down to, like, yo.
Well, I'm just clearing it up for the fan base because it's like you've given us mixtapes, features, albums. We don't want it to end, right? And also, when you dropped this and you did the 7-part series, you showed us a lot more like visuals than normal, and that got us even more excited. And I'm speaking like the whole fan base, just from the environment and community that I'm in. Like, we want to see more of you, even on the creative side of the visuals, even outside of music as well. We just don't want you to be retired, go to Clue, so that we never hear about J. Cole ever again. You know?
She sound like she about to cry, bro. Hey, yo, she sound like she about to cry. She really loves J. Cole. Hey, that's what's
ring on her
up.
finger. She better be careful.
Well, no, I mean like as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like she really.
About to break down in tears.
Hey, look, one thing about it, like I said,
Like,
you know,
that gotta be a good feeling when you got
one thing don't take away from an artist. But nigga, for hip hop, I wanted to see boom, 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 and it's like.
whatever his name is. Forgive me if I fucked it up, but like.
That gotta be a good feeling though when somebody talking to you like that. Like, nigga, please don't leave.
Because he did most of the writing, and it's called The Wall. And every 3 to 5 years, he goes out and he tours this album. I mean, he just turned 80 or some shit or something crazy. But like for the past 30 years, he's been going and touring this album. And that's how I see myself. If I don't put out another album, those 2 albums mean so much to me. Force of the Drive.
Oh, that's dope. At least
I can see
okay.
myself going out and bare minimum performing those albums. You know what I mean? At whatever level people will have me. Like if people want to see that shit in a stadium, I'll do that. If they want to see it at a House of Blues, I'll do a House of Blues. You know what I mean? If they want to do that, see that shit in a 300-person room, I'll do that.
Gotcha. Got one more for me?
Yeah, I got one more.
Yeah, I respect where he's at now in the interview and his level of clarity. Niggas should have brought that shit to the table. Should have did that interview back when Cam first wanted it. It would have cleared all this shit up for everybody.
Who am I trusting the least with the keys?
Yes.
Oh, shit. The least with the keys? This is a good-ass question, but I thought you were going to ask me who would I trust the most. Meaning, like, who? This is not about, like, who be getting fucked up. This is just about, like, who can drive the best.
This is just like, you just don't want to worry about anything.
Olu from Earth Gang. Johnny Venus.
Really?
Broad. Oh, the least. Oh, you said the least.
Please.
Oh, no. That he would be the most, actually, because he's the most.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, my fault. I misunderstood the question. The least? I don't know. Honestly, it's nobody that, like, I wouldn't trust with the keys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never seen Ari drive. You know what I mean? I never seen Ari drive. We'd have to ask her how she drives. But I feel like I might remember from some stories from back in the day in Raleigh, but I could be wrong. I remember when she had the Kia Soul or whatever, but I don't know. That's a hard question because I would trust them. I would trust them all as long as they wasn't drinking. You know what I mean? You could drive me. Yeah.
That was a corny ass question.
I was letting you wrap it up.
Yo, what up, CC? How you feeling, fam?
You fly today, man.
Oh, I ain't
Yeah, she fly.
Yeah, I'm happy you came through.
Man,
Bro.
thank you, dog.
Fly.
Nah, I'm glad Cole did an interview. I hate having to give that nigga a hard time, but nigga.
You got J. Cole, man, and get back here, man. Yeah, man. Thank y'all again for tuning in.
You gotta know what you want, though. At least he finally figured out what he wanted. And he comfortable with him. Like he said, he don't give a fuck. That's all that matters at the end of the day. And I ain't gonna lie, Dragon Ball Z is like one of the only Jones that's been out. Dragon Ball Z and The Simpsons. Like these shits have been out forever, and they still be coming out with the same shit, just like it's like
Just like a more repackaged version.
yeah, they just add a couple motherfuckers.
Remake.
So we gonna hold it down in that way. But
That Fetty?
Yeah.
I want to hear him just give us a little something. You know what I mean? Off the top. Can you do that?
Oh, the top?
Yeah, off the top. Yes, I do. Okay, it's time for me to go up. I don't think they're ready. If I pop out with his show up, I don't think you're crazy. Get a butter knife and relapse. I might cook up a baby. Hey. He was pushing bags up, but now he pushing daisies. I remember having dreams about a meal in a Mercedes. I remember having dreams about a meal in my Mercedes. I remember I was waiting for a plug like a blessing. I remember them dark days on 12th and 22nd. I remember me and Perry Young gave me my first strap. I remember
Girl,
it was quadriceps.
who run it? We run it. What up, though? Yo.
I remember. Just remember I told y'all this. That record will without a doubt crack the top 10 on Billboard.
But he's getting my voice back too.
Remember? Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I done did since I've been home 120 songs in.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's work.
Fuck 120?
But
Let me take you back. Nigga been home 2 weeks.
Hey, yo.
120 songs off.
What up, though, yo? What up, CC, man? Shit, you know, nigga just been fucking in here chilling, sipping. You know what I mean? Working on the BTB universe, checking what's happening out there in the entertainment world. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep our ear to the ground. How you feeling, though? What's happening?
Yeah, as soon as they grabbed me, I just looked around, said, all right, it's time. It's time, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're doing when you're out there in that field, man. Like,
Okay.
if you blind to it, you ain't a real nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And whatever a real nigga is, because there's so many people call themselves that. But if you know what you're doing out there, and when it's time for you to go sit down, sit down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't start bitching now. Don't start miss my kids so much.
I keep thinking about that transition from 90s rap like Death Row and Bad Boy to Aftermath and 50. One of the cleanest transitions on God. Hey, bro. You ain't lied. I ain't gonna, look, man, I ain't gonna stunt.
When that time happened.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I didn't do so much time, bro, I'd have been right there in that mix. I probably had me one of them G-Unit spinners, you know what I'm saying? I'd have been probably like the youngest nigga on the team with a G-Unit spinner. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'd have ushered that transition in real smooth. You feel me? And then took that bitch to the next level when you know what I mean, when it was time.
You my day one, yeah, I died for you. You gotta elaborate more on that because you said my sister. You ain't saying no niggas.
Yeah,
My homies.
mostly, like, don't get me wrong, I got love for a lot of my niggas. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of love for them. Like, on the outside, they'll do anything for me. When you present, everybody will do anything for you. But when you're not around, you on their time now. You know what I'm saying? My sister moved on my time while she was dealing with a new husband, a new baby, pregnant, running around, handling warrants and shit for me so my points would come down, you know, and shit like that.
Yeah.
I told her over
That's
and
real
over
shit.
again. I'm like, you know, like, doing what I'm doing, it's a possibility that they gonna come grab me. You know what I mean? And it was like, no, they not coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really understands but you. Like, when you, every time you get in the car, you walk out the house, you, hold up, fuck is that? That car don't belong over there. Like, you know, excuse me, you know your areas. You know where you know everything about your block. You know everything where everybody be at. Anything moving funny where you from, you supposed to be on it. You supposed to be alert. That's what comes with the game. If you not prepared for that, you know what I'm saying?
G-Unit spinners.
You know what I mean? So when that happened,
Hey, yo. Yeah, I was telling Swaggy the other day, I was like, bro, not only did 50 Cent have his own game, that shit was called like Bulletproof or something. I was like, but that was really when I started rapping. Like, that's how young I was when that shit was going on. Like, when you played the game, you could switch it over to just the instrumentals. You know what I'm saying? So I would play the game and I would just have the instrumentals running. And I'd just be murdering shit. You feel me? So I feel like that's also probably why I'm always kind of like, I mean, granted, I'm always going to be Team 50. That's the nigga ever put me in line with. Like, he ever do me like he be doing these niggas, then you know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna fight back to the end. but past that, I think I'm always gonna be Team 50 just because, like I said, like, nigga, I used to rap. I started rapping to that nigga video game. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that shit was hard as shit, too. Motherfuckers don't even be known about that. That's an exclusive for you. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. That game was hard as shit. You be on there. AM50 had he walked around with a fucking the New York hat, the do-rag, wife beater, and a vest in the whole game with the jeans and Timbs. And a big ass knife, and you could get all these guns and shit.
But on the flip side, you know,
That shit was smooth though.
what I gotta do so is, you know, it's still coming in.
Why ain't that shit on PlayStation? 50 Cent, why ain't your video game on the PlayStation, bro? They got all the other classics and all that shit. Why ain't your shit on the PlayStation? Now that I think about it, look, somebody talk to 50 about that, man. I need to play that shit again, have some nostalgic moments. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I need to go ahead and design that bitch for him, and then, you know, talk to him. All right. But yeah, niggas don't be knowing about that shit, man.
I'm doing this shit all wrong. Like, so I was just doing everything all wrong. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And when this shit happened, it was like, all right, let me sit back and see what
Bang, bang, bang. All right, Global's done. Page done. That's done. We almost done with this joint.
I didn't say they got you. You know what I'm saying?
We almost done with this joint.
Yo, such sent that? Nah. I just called him back, tell him I said, you know what I mean? And this was week 1.
The BTB universe and this remodel has been a motherfucker.
Week 1, you feel me?
How much money you think you fucked up on the homies when the come up happened? On the homies, it just the vibes, just the.
That nigga Wallow be trying to make a point about not supporting other niggas. You ever notice that shit? Like, dead ass. He be,
Now go ahead, I'm listening.
he be making a point on not having a big entourage and taking care of a bunch of niggas that ain't doing shit. All that.
Let me see why I messed up at home. Let me see who's gonna reach out. And that shit started with $100 cash out, bro. Like, hey yo, call send me $100. I didn't say they got you. You know what I'm saying? All right, move on. Yo, I'm gonna jump on the phone real quick. Yo, such sent that? Nah. I just called him back, tell him I said, you know what I mean? And this was week 1.
This was week 1.
Was in the first week they forgot about the nigga.
Week 1, you feel me?
How much money you think you fucked up on the homies when the come up happened? On the homies, it just the vibes, just the clubs, just the liquor, just the.
Bro, you like forever, I'ma be 7-4. Plus I survive everything you got next, chamber. I throw off the danger. Hey yo, you dumb. Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's your birthday.
Hey yo. That shit is it's pretty on par. I ain't gonna lie. But my shit was way more, you know, my shit was intense, you know what I'm saying? My shit was, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was, by the time I started rapping to the 50 Cent shit, I was in my moment, I was nice, you know what I'm saying? But I really was saying some shit.
So that's how we go. Let me ask you this question. You being Grammy nominated, biggest artist
400,000
to hit the scene.
That's not bad.
You fucked the game up.
He said over the film. He said he did it over time.
What prompted your decisions to be like, I'm going in a different route. I'm gonna start fucking with some street shit. You feel what I'm saying? Was it the music start slowing up? Was it that just was in you? You was just acting out. You just was being reckless. What would You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good question.
Comfortability.
It's crazy as that sound to a lot of people. Comfortability. Once motherfuckers stopped hearing me, it was like, all right, well, look, I'll give it to you like this. If I'm not mistaken, because I don't want to say an exact number, but I think at a certain point, I think I got to almost like 250, 300 a show. You know what I'm saying? And that was back in 2015. So that was
You know, it's y'all in the same bracket. Y'all, it's a little different zeros, but that was his max on the show. He was getting $250 a show. Because he was doing bars and shit. Like, so y'all about the same thing, but your joints just have more zeros.
Hey, yo.
Y'all can start a group called 250. You know what I mean? But your 250 different than his.
Hey, yo, he dumb, yo.
He said yours had more zeros.
Hey, yo. Yeah.
So you can start a
pulling
group.
out albums and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I did the Butterfly Effect. I did For My Fans 3. I did,
Marketplace.
The Vibes, King Zoo, and you know, it didn't really hit me until I went to jail. But I'm like, yo, you never heard this song? They like, nah. I'm like, how the fuck? So then, you know, I'm calling like, hey, sis, yo, call them to put the shit on the thing. So
Tablet,
they
yeah.
like to hear it. Like, but in the States, you know, in the state prison, they got it. When Jake everything got it. In the feds, they ain't had it. So I'm asking those young niggas, like, hell no, all we know is 1738. I'm like, nigga, that's not even the name of the damn song.
1738.
That's all them niggas use.
Hey.
When it really let me know that I
That's my shit, though. And I'm like, hey, what's up?
doing this, you was doing this, motherfucker. I was doing that shit in 2015, 2016, about 2017, it was over. Like 2017, Lil Yachty and Lil Uzi Verts and
That was the era, fam. M53, 6 Mafia. Kobe and Shaq. Oh, yeah. T-Mac, Vince, bro. From music to sports, everything just made sense. Too much sense. Too much sense. Oh, man, look. What you know about the answer? Oh, boy, look. Shit. Yeah, no, man. Look, you talking real right. But we seen it. The funny thing is you could tell that shit kind of was starting to make that shift with AI, right? They used to ban this nigga from having cornrows and all that shit. They banned him from dressing the way that he wanted to dress. Everybody in the NBA had to start wearing suits and all that shit. You feel me? And it's like, once they realized how to control that the people, the superstars, the influencers, had so much control, what they start doing, they start letting these motherfuckers wear what they want to wear, but putting shit on them. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got these niggas walking into motherfuckers. What was Stephon Diggs? This nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I know he gets tons of cooch, but nigga be dressing like he gay. You know what I'm saying? Like flamboyant rock star type of, like super happy type. You know what I mean? Like that shit is outlandish. But I don't know, man. I digress, man. I'm just telling the truth, though.
An espresso sweet cream. But the great thing about Stella Blue is that the benefits.
Hey, yo, I don't know who the fuck told him to do the commercial for that shit, but he make that shit unappealing as fuck. The thing about, that's Gilly. The thing about Stella Blue is... What is the thing about Stella Blue?
Gilly said, yeah, just send me the prompt.
The thing about Stella Blue.
Gilly said, yeah, just send me the prompt. I'm gonna set the bitch up. I'm gonna read that bit right there. I'm gonna read it in my normal voice.
He was coming into the post-game press conference with do-rags, chains, and diamond earrings with all the tattoos and this. I was like, this guy's the fucking man. Hey, and now, like I said, now they allow all these people, all the superstars to do what, to wear whatever the fuck they want. They be even telling you what they wearing while they walking through the jump. Fuck out of here, Yeah, you could tell AI. It'd be like the people. I think they definitely realize what people came from the cloth and will play the game, and what people came from the cloth and wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know that there's a lot of people that know the culture. We just got that juice. You feel me? But it be like, you already know, like, he not fitting to play the corporate game the way that they want to play it or whatever the case is. So, you know, hey, I was just one of them type people. Or else we'd have heard his, that nigga had a fucking CD too. You know what I mean? That nigga, rap name was, Jules. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So we'd have heard his rap album just like we hear motherfucking KD be rapping, and the Ball Bull, and who else be rapping? I know there's another motherfucker that be rapping I'm missing, but there's another ball player that be rapping. But long story long, yes, AI, the answer, Allen Iverson, he started all that shit. Even AI, like, all right, these dudes taking it way too far. And when AI say that, you know they lost the plot. Yeah, no, for shit show, bro. I feel like they want to emasculate a lot of men in general. You know, a lot of men in general. I definitely feel like it's, for some reason, I feel like the culture's taking a little bit more to it than a lot of other cultures are at this point. I feel like a lot of other cultures already had it, but it was kind of like, but hip hop is doing some wild shit with this shit, man. Hip hop doing some wild shit with this shit, man. And that's why we dissing niggas and shit right now, bro. We not dissing people out of hate. We dissing people out of love because we love hip hop. And never did the shit that these niggas doing make sense. Whether it be from the fashion choices to just the overall content and the way it's delivered, what people are selling out for. You understand? The product has always been the same. But once you decide to relinquish and shit and stuff and all, like I said, to do that dance for shit, there's too many motherfuckers dancing, bro. And now niggas don't even know they dancing. That's the sad part. The sad part is that a lot of niggas don't even know they dancing. So that'd be the part that, you know what I'm saying?
Old nigga said, look at Time Machine. He like, Time Machine? He said, yeah, nigga, you the happiest nigga in jail. You the happiest nigga in this joint. You just walk around smiling all day. He like, oh, yeah.
I do that one. Include setup. What's today? The 25th? No, I ain't do that. Includes. Alright, let's see. I swear. I just want this shit done. I've been working on this fucking app for... Damn, how long have we been working on this app? Where's COL at a time like this? I need somebody to check the books. Well, how long have we been working on this app? Damn, we've been working on the BTB universe, it feels like, for at least a year, right? I want to say at least a year. But damn, how long has it been? And what the fuck did I just... Oh, set up. I just deleted this. Alright. The fuck is that? No. Okay. Alrighty. We went from baggy pants and Timberlands to skinny jeans, man purses, and shiny sparkle pink shoes. Yeah, first we with the goofy shit. Nah, look, bro. I don't know where shit went super wrong, other than the fact that I could just think like, motherfuckers was getting money. Motherfuckers wasn't putting the right information in the right places. Motherfuckers didn't have the right information. I don't know. What do you call it? How did this shit happen? I was just telling Swaggy, right? I'm glad you fucking sit there, right? I was just telling Swaggy, right? Because I was like, yo, I was listening to Jay-Z music when I was like a kid, and it's like, when we out here hustling, we in the streets, and you listen to this, you are hearing, if you really live in the life, and you was listening to Jay-Z's music at the time, it was like there was a lot of things that you really kind of understood about what was the cycle of the life of the hustle. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just so many different things. It's like, now, how do we get from that to like motherfucking this obliviousness where motherfuckers don't have no end game? There ain't no point to a lot of the motherfucking the motherfucking unaliving. You know what I'm saying, that's going on. Like, there ain't no motherfucking bars about nothing. Niggas is just depressed or motherfucking mad. That's all this a lot of music sound like. Sound like niggas is just mad or motherfucking hurt. You know what I'm saying? That sound like a lot of hurt ass young boys, a lot of mad ass young boys. One, two.
It's gonna come to you, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing in there. I had 2 stores, whatever. Like, I got my little man from the store here, you know, with you.
I think I just put all the files
It's
in.
the same way. Like, I was the same me, just a little bit more strict, a little bit more disciplined, and
Oh my goodness.
less friendly.
Let's check the website.
When did you see? How long was it? Were you
Is that racist when you use another
Let me get back to it.
another voice?
It wasn't
Like from another when you imitate them? No, you good.
Hell no.
Yeah. Thank you, again. Thank you. I be thinking that should be racist as fuck, but I be like, I don't be meaning no harm out of it.
I don't be giving a fuck. Somebody out there, you feel me? You'll run out there to somebody in the world and be like, oh yeah, it's fucked up.
Shit.
It's my humor.
That's funny.
I'm 240 pounds, bro. Like,
But 9 times out of 10, you'll run into somebody with that same humor. Like,
Yo, what the fuck? Why ain't the motherfucking radio button working?
I beat it though. Like, I beat the shots, whatever.
All right, let's check these tabs out. Then I'll fucking reformat.
We don't been through some, like, they had like.
Am I missing something? Why the fuck?
At this time, I think it was 24. I think that was 2024. They had some big ass hurricane shit down there, man. Like, jail lost power. They canceled, bro. They gave us 1 bread. Like, literally, bro. Like, 1 bread.
What the hell?
Like, took the, you know how the bologna come in the package, the 2 slices.
God, I got a lot of work to do.
Put 1 bologna and 1 bread in the bag.
It started around 2008, 09, wrong people took over the media. We had soft ass ish on TV. Even WWE went from aggression to goofy soft storylines. It skyrocketed in 2010. I remember it. What's poppin'? How you?
one piece of bread and 1 piece of bologna for a day, I would have went crazy in that bitch. He said niggas breaking off corners of the bread just to go through the day. 7 months of that shit.
A month and a half, we just, nigga, like, all right, we just ain't gonna speak. I'm gonna get up, grab the food. They beefing the man themselves. Real shit, but it just, you be going through shit mentally.
That shit was mid. What shit was mid? The mid 2000s or late 2000s? Or early 2000s? I'm tripping. That's in mid 2000s, early 2000s.
Check this shit out on me, like, you know what I'm saying? But like little shit, like, it'll really fuck.
I thought you saying was mid, exactly. Exactly. I need to smoke. Yeah, what was mid, gang?
Yeah, like, what was so mid about it?
Yeah, what was mid exactly?
Statement like that and not throw no facts out.
I mean,
or any like statements out. It was more like statements.
I think the content was just too hard for motherfuckers.
Depending on who you ask, that was a great time in people's lives.
But then people talk. Look, right? The rap game was so different back then and so much more realer. It was like, nigga, if you ask somebody to make a song now or to come off the top now, freestyle off the top or whatever the case is now, the shit is gonna sound weird. It's not gonna sound realistic. It's gonna be a whole bunch of some just like okay, and then if they can even freestyle, so it'd be like, why can't I donate? Oh look, buddy, you can donate. Go ahead and subscribe to the BTB Revolution channel. Feel me? That's all you gotta do to donate. You feel me? So become a member over there.
That's when I first got my first and my Canada.
So why can't I donate?
Well, not the job with the little pocket.
Shit.
First million, I counted that shit. Kids, all those that shit. Counted. Feel me, like, damn.
Cause the Grilla channel ain't monetized yet.
And then it's like I remember like my uncle had a CLK 430 back in 08. Had the CLK with the bubble out, the frog eyes and shit. And I was like, I want that shit. It was just like everything was just coming to me like, and that's when you hit the second one. I remember having.
Oh yeah.
About a meal. Like,
Well, respect to you, man.
People probably gonna think
I wasn't talking about to this channel. I was talking about to the Revolution channel. But if that's what you're talking about as well, hey, respect to you. We appreciate it. You know, past that, if you're really trying to do anything of that nature, all the information is on that channel. Even the stuff for the BTB universe, which I'm working on now. And drinking.
Yo, get up, listen, I'm on the radio, such, they playing shit. Excuse me. That's the first time I heard my song.
So,
I've been in jail.
this is the first time I heard my song.
That shit is like...
Keep it real, you gave a concert up that night, nigga. Niggas in there, hey, what's up, hello?
After I heard the song, I'm like, I can do better than this. And that's what sparked everything. And that's what sparked everything. I just started going crazy after that. Like, I'm not chasing trap queen no more. I gotta chase. I got on because I
Chasing the next
sound.
thing.
I created a
Yeah, you can't dwell on this. On the one you got. Yeah, I already be working on the next one. That makes sense.
I posted those are records. Yeah, those are all records, fam. Appreciate that. Yeah, those is actually like the album, like the whole situation joints. Most of them took out.
It don't happen. Pack it up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, pack it up, go do something, start streaming, and do something else, because this ain't it. Like, it's over. I don't see that happen, so to most artists, you know,
Appreciate that, though.
For me, it's like,
Definitely,
feel me? Like, I'm not going back.
Definitely love this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely love this shit.
I learned how to live as a grown. But I needed to live a certain way for when I got the money.
You know what I mean?
But some people not real enough to admit that. I mean,
I like this interview. Fetty Wap interview good. Fetty Wap saying some real shit.
See me right now.
You know what I mean?
I'm in the chicken store. Like let me get an off-piece hot one.
Yeah, Fetty Wap saying some real shit.
That's my go-to meal. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't steak and lobster shit. I don't even like that.
He was when he came out of jail. He ate from the Chinese store every day.
He said every day.
Cause some niggas just don't change that.
Exactly. Look, you already know. You already know how. Look, shit. You know how I live my life, bro. We don't play them games. No.
So I'm still going to the hood store.
Who's my favorite singer? Like ever?
Come on, bro. Another one? God damn.
Oh, current.
Basketball is a game of
Got that
runs,
big ass hat on.
and it moves fast. That's why
Boy, eating good, man. He had two of them joints.
My favorite singer.
They was telling me a time when,
It's gonna be Michael Jackson.
you know, you was on top of the world. Rock was like, man, you showed me so much.
Or
Like, you just used to give little pointers and tell them how, how stuff was just.
yeah, Michael. I would say Michael Jackson. I don't even think. I like Smokey Robinson too, though.
A lot of games didn't take what he. Why was that important to you? Seeing somebody that was coming up,
Mhm.
was already there to even reach out.
Yeah.
Because I know how I feel not to have that help.
Mm.
Everything I did.
Yeah.
Everything I did for anybody.
Yeah, we want them to.
Because I know how I felt not to have it. You know what I'm saying? I know how that feeling felt when I jumped in my first yard. That shit motivated me to go get another one. You know what I'm saying? I know that feeling when I got my first major feature. Like, damn, like they fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? So when it came, it's a lot of people I did shit for, man. Like, but with Rock, it was just like, when I first heard his music and shit, I forgot exactly which song it was back then, because I don't think it was like out yet. He just came home at the time. You feel me? So we did the Jealous record. Now, the crazy thing about that Jealous record, that was about to be my next single. Like, that was gonna be the next one I was running with. And I'm like, nah, fuck it, give it to bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You just gave the joke.
yeah, that's the what can you prove when you make them more jealous?
Who the hell is Howlin' Wolf?
The ball mains and more jealous. I forgot what he named it, but after that, I just seen him go. Like, and I told him like we had a.
You said Jay-Z mid?
I just went around with this shit. And I'm just like, yo, bro.
Your opinion?
I told him all the mistakes I made, like as far as other artists and how I felt.
Howlin' Wolf? No.
I'm like, I ain't fucking niggas ain't fucking with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't make that mistake.
Nope.
I made.
You got that one.
When time come for you, you work with everybody, bro. Building relationships, building friendships. Because at the end, that's what's gonna count. I mean, that shit count more than the money, like. And even not to go back to jail, like even my friendships and relationships I built prior to jail and after jail, it kept me going. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause people, you understand, like, I know me, you've been in prison, so you understand. There's motherfuckers in there that got some real paper in there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And like I said, when you let your pride down, bro, motherfuckers like, hey, what we doing? What you need, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, I was just fortunate enough that I ain't have to, you know what I mean? I ain't have to lean on nobody for no bread.
Yeah.
But it was just like, then I got some real friends that's like, these niggas like my brothers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit you live.
Do I go live every day? No, we used to go live every day. Now, it'd be more like I feel like fucking with people when we got updates. To make some music. I like making music live sometimes. Sometimes I don't. You know. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not really like a streamer guy. You know what I mean? I'm one of them.
These niggas know me better than niggas I've been around my whole life.
Yeah, motherfuckers be saying they make reality music. Like, I really feel like I make more reality music, and I'm like a reality streamer in the essence of when I stream or content, create content or whatever, like original content type. So that type of shit I be on. Then they call that shit like IRL shit, you know what I mean? But all these motherfuckers doing IRL shit, they doing shit for one that most motherfuckers really don't want to do. But two, most motherfuckers really can't do. So it'd be like, it's not really in real life. It's just you watching shit in real life. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about that shit. And I'm more like, I like experiencing shit, and I do, you know what I mean? I do experience, you know what I mean? Some shit that probably, you know what I mean? Some people can't experience, but for the most part, you know, I live a pretty normal life and show that type of shit. As far as in, like, you know what I mean? My creative processes, chilling with the Troop Squad and other creators and shit from BTB, Reality Flow. What up, though? I ain't gonna lie, man. I might have to do a little freestyle tonight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like making music too? Oh, how'd I miss that comment? See, my eyes came back to that. I told everybody my eyes are spread so far apart because my peripherals. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but yeah. What type of music you make, man? Tell me about it. I ain't gonna lie, I be acting an ass sometimes. I don't be trying to play on nobody. I just be having fun. No bullshit. He said my eyes are too close together. Oh, you a sharpshooter. Aim for the mask. So let me step. Getting jazz and everybody's taste. Oh no, for sure.
When you coming home?
You know what I mean? One thing about it is
I tried everything for my stubborn dad.
it's like
It works differently to get to the root
how can I say this, right?
cause of dandruff.
It's just like Nas, right?
Times more effective at fighting fungus.
Like I took a lot of shit from Nas, and
With Nizer.
like I do have like I said, a couple of joints like Rewind. Those was like I do have a couple of songs from Nas that are in like my favorite song type of shit. But I just say that to say like I listen to a lot of people and what I mean, take things from it and this, that, and the other. Jay-Z, I respect his craft, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, music is just that. Feel me? So I don't be pushing no Jay-Z, push no music narrative. I just be telling motherfuckers what I shit, you feel me? Yeah, how I perceive shit. Past that, nigga ain't been to no rock brunches. Nigga ain't getting Rock Nation check. I don't even know if I can say that shit without fucking getting a cease and desist the way niggas be rolling. You know what I'm saying? So, he's clearly not yours. And nah, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I prefer Lil Wayne over that. Nigga, look, you talking my language. I know you need to drop getting money is what we on. Riding drop top in the winter with the heat on. Underground rap, I love underground rap. That's what I do. For Tupac, Lil Wayne and Tupac, that's a nice little spin. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice little spin. What's your favorite Tupac joint? Mine is, I got a lot, but I'll take you through my progression of Tupac. Cause I listened to Tupac through my brother. Cause I don't even know. Yeah, I forget. I gotta listen to my song. I forget how old I was when Pac died, but I was a young. My first song like by Tupac was I'd rather be an Nigga so we can get drunk and smoke weed all day. It don't matter if you're lonely, baby. You need a thug in your life, cause the busters ain't loving you, right? Yeah, I love that joint out. And then it was fucking The Most Wanted. Picture perfect, paint the perfect picture, ballin' hoochies with precision. I touch the with the dope dog, fuck, use cold ass nigga. Then your mama, shit, and then changes, better days, motherfucking, and then I started getting to like more aggressive Tupac. Like that. Fuji's. He said, Fuji's in my deep, wanna diss now too, huh? Hey, that was my shit. He said, I ain't prejudiced, I don't give a fuck. This is what it sounds like when we ride on our enemies, nigga, Gil. If I die tonight for me, okay. Only God could judge me, man. Yeah, okay. Cars, Immortal Techniques, okay. Chino XL, okay. Ill Bill without mind tricks, dilated pupils. I believe, man, I can go on for days for shit show. For shit show. You know something. You know something. You know something. Jay-Z said he was going to sign Lil Wayne, but Baby sent him a cease and desist letter or whatever they call it. Yeah. I ain't know that either. I ain't know that either. I don't really, like back then, I'm not gonna lie, when I was a young boy, I didn't really, I wasn't really tapped into as much of the down south music like that. Like, I didn't start listening to Wayne until I was probably like 17, 18, you know what I'm saying? That was probably when I started listening to Wayne, you feel me? And that was the motherfucking, you know what I mean? Work on the kitchen table, where the bags at? Work on the kitchen table, where the bags at? Work, cause I'm a nigga with money. I'm a nigga with money. I'm a nigga with money and I don't love that bitch. I tell a bitch, make me rich. Cause I'm a nigga with money and I don't love that bitch. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Anyway, okay, you like Gangsta's Paradise? Most definitely. I remember being a kid and like my parents watching Dangerous Minds and shit. Like, nigga, at the time I didn't understand what the fuck was happening. I ain't gonna lie. But as I got older and watched it, yeah, then everything came together. And yeah, I always liked the song, or even as a kid. So no, I gotta put my phone on the charger. Hold up. A South Music. I listen to them Chopped and Screwed. Rest in peace, DJ Screw. Bro, it's crazy. I swear on everything I don't be lying. But every time I say I was just having this conversation with Swaggy, I don't be lying. But I was just having this conversation with Swaggy about how I met motherfucking the Cloverland G's and shit down in Texas. And me and my homeboy was fucking having this little debacle with a nigga and shit. And it was our first time hearing the Chop and Screw. And we had met fucking Lil Flip and shit at the time and shit. So nah, shout out to everybody and shit down south. This is back, I did a show in Corpus Christi, and this is when Zero was going around. So this is like one of my first like appearances on the down south. You know what I'm saying? One of my first shows down south. Zero was there. It was like a rock band, like a Christian rock band. As I Lay Dying, they played. It was dope. It was dope. But shout out to all them though. Shout out to all them though. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out to all them. For sure.
This nigga just got his weed brand just sitting.
Yeah, no, man. The whole life was different. Bro, you gotta understand, like, when I talk about like how my life was really, and that's what I be telling people, like they didn't live, like certain artists don't really live hip hop in the essence of, and it's like yeah, I met motherfuckers in Brownsville, and then like got invited to a show off of some other shit. You know what I'm saying? That's going on, and motherfuckers like, yeah, you know, we all just mixing. And it's all just motherfuckers hustling and grinding and you know what I mean and shit like that. So you feel me? And that's how that shit happened. But shout out to everybody down South Texas, man, from Corpus Christi, the motherfucking Mission and shit. You feel me? So you know Nucky. Nah, I don't know him. You like jazz? I fuck with it sometimes. I do fuck with jazz sometimes. Do I know Nucky? Nah, I don't know Nuck. I met the motherfucking Casino Squad, that Casino Gang. I met them, a few of them. I met Lil Flip and them. In South Texas, I actually came across Mike Epps, T-Pain. I met what's the name? I met Sauce in Corpus Christi. I met Sauce Walker in Corpus Christi. Mike Jones? Nah, I ain't never meet Mike Jones. No. Nah, like, I don't know, but nah, I ain't never meet them. I could damn near name every rapper that I done met and like really met. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody that a nigga would know that I done met and really met, I can damn that name. From old rappers, motherfucking talking about from Cool Mo D to LL Cool J to fucking Bobby Brown, I met Whitney Houston. I done met Otis from the Temptations. I done met.
As like a clowning parody of hip hop at the time.
I wasn't too concerned about that because rap. I mean,
I didn't get to meet Smokey Robinson. That's one of them. I done met Barry Gordy. Bobby was alright. Grilla don't like classical. I do like classical. Yeah. I like classical music. Zion, nah, I don't know them. Bobby was alright. Man, nigga, look. Shit. Man, look. Bobby larger than life, bro. Well, he was larger than life. I can't stunt. I don't know how the media fuck up all the real shit. You gotta understand, I was a kid. You know what I mean? I'm a kid, I'm a young, you know what I'm saying? So meeting these people in the time before me as a kid, nigga, the internet and all this shit is new. They ain't did all shit to our entertainers and shit at the time. You know, anybody that can say Bobby was aight, this is fucking Bobby Brown. Bobby was more than aight. You know, this is the new age shit of, yeah, he was aight. Nah, that nigga was it. Bobby was it. He just had a big ass ego. You know what I mean? Y'all funny as shit, man. We ain't gonna do that to Bobby. It's like motherfuckers, the internet fucked the game up because they flooded it and they made everybody forget about everybody. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like a motherfucker saying MC Hammer was aight. Nah, MC Hammer was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, the shit is not okay what y'all are doing. Every little step I take, every little will be together. Yeah, true stuff is random now. Is it the shit now? No, he ain't the shit now. Bro, I'll put it to you like this, right? You know why he ain't the shit now? But because of the same reason of what I said. Niggas from back then, who was the shit now, do different shit now. You know what I mean? It's just the realest thing. You don't hear about none of these niggas now because of the music and shit that they was really doing back then. Excuse me, pardon self. It's just, if you're not active now in today's world, they done played you off. They done hit you with a scandal. They done told somebody about something that you done did back in the day when everybody was doing it. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers wouldn't know who Rick James was if it wasn't for Dave Chappelle. I just want to remind y'all and say this shit again. Motherfuckers wouldn't know who Rick James was if it wasn't for Dave Chappelle. Like, yeah, the select few, the coke kids that done made it through from the 70s, they'd have known, but nobody else would have known. Let's be real about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your parents didn't do coke in the 70s, you don't know who Rick James was if it wasn't for Dave Chappelle. What did the five fingers say to the face? Nigga, you the T. Hey, nigga, that's what you know Rick James for. You don't even know him for his music. You know, fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch. It's like, that's the funniest part. Like, and we got Rick James albums in this bitch. You feel me? Like, the actual wax, you feel me? But, I'm just giving it a bean. You know? Yeah, it's in the booth. I'm just giving it a bean. You know? I seen some shit. Who was that? Teddy Riley? Shout out to, who was Teddy Riley talking to? He was talking to Cam Newton. Right? Yeah. Shout out to them for that. They showed certain rap artists a picture, MC Hammer, Tupac, Suge Knight, and Snoop Dogg, and they said MC Hammer was the one you didn't want to fuck with. They say he was the most dangerous. Yeah, nah, Hammer go Hammer. Bro, his name was not fucking like any other MC shit. You had MC Sham out there. You know, you had fucking female MC Light. You had MC Fresh. You had nigga. His name was MC Hammer. Like if shit was, motherfuckers be like, what did they expect?
Like, you thought he was just saying that
Snoop.
shit? Just
Snoop Dogg's still in the game. Snoop Dogg.
He said, I'm gonna put the hammer down.
Snoop Dogg ain't really still in the game. Snoop Dogg is really on another level.
You feel like Fab underrated since he on the TV?
Fabulous?
Yeah. Somebody said,
Fabulous is underrated.
I seen this question, who you feel like would sell more, him or Kiss?
Fuck. In today's world, Kiss would sell more. And back in the day, Fabulous would sell more because Fabulous is more commercial and he appealed to the women.
Yo, you know what's crazy? They were saying that same exact
You like
shit.
Ice Cube?
They were like,
I fucks with Cube.
they were like, Fab would be more marketable, but Kiss would be more like, he would have, you feel me? I guess like.
And what about Hurricane? Hey. That rap with Red Man, Recipe Hurricane. Okay, yeah.
It'd be
I ain't
like
never been
nostalgia
there.
if he dropped
But
again.
yeah.
That's the best way I can say it. It'd be like nostalgia if he dropped again. But they was like, Fab was definitely, like, his shit would be more, like, marketable. But they said that's also his problem, like, you feel me? Because they was like, he also came at a time where, like, he ain't really had no, like,
I mean,
like, he always been updating with the times, they said. Because they said he ain't really have no, like, he come from a time where he ain't really have no, like, stamp to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Fab just, I don't know what the fuck Fab's team was doing. I ain't gonna lie. You know, to be 1,000 about it, because I just dissed Mano and them. So, I think it was Mano the only one I dissed from their squad. And I fucks with Fab. And I feel like it was Fab's team, bro. Fab had slaps. Nigga, hold on, man. Look, this can't even go past me not playing some of this shit just because I definitely, Fab got slept on, nigga. That was my shit, nigga. I used to fuck with Fab. That 1 into the 2, 2 into the 3, 3 into the 4. You can't. Alright, what up, though? Let's see. Say I fuck with music older than me. Most of my friends think it's weird. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nah, for shit, no.
You got no real friends if you don't, if they feel like you got.
Yeah, most of this shit we talking about, these niggas is above me. You know what I mean?
Music is subjective, so who give a fuck?
I love hip hop. At some point, the sound stopped being hip hop, and that's kind of why I started finding as many artists that I like and songs from artists. I do like some of the shit. Ran in the bed, I wear. But I ain't gonna lie, I think Fab's problem was that Fab had bars, but he wasn't talking about shit. You know what I mean? I don't think he graduated from that side. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Who that is, Derek? Salute to Derek, yo, for joining the troop, man. I got these broke niggas looking at me like they choking on a chicken bone. Every chick I bone can't leave a dick alone, so I know it's one of them. Every time I flip my phone, breathe. Yeah, see, Fab was talking that shit, and I think that was where maybe his team didn't come in because he didn't really transition from talking that shit to talking about some shit.
In my opinion, that's probably why they say he underrated. Because now that because not half of them was talking about it. And I think it's like one of those things, like being that he's more marketable and shit, you ain't gonna really hear too much about him because he marketable, so he like being really played everywhere. It's not really just like a one like lane versus like when you look at Kiss, he ain't really marketable because of shit that he talking about. But you feel me? He hella relatable in this, and you feel me? And you know, like they just two different niggas. Like when you listen to
For
Fab,
sure.
you listen to Fab. But when you listen to Kiss, you like, what this nigga about to say next? I know he about to say something crazy.
Yeah, Kiss was always a little different. I feel like him and motherfucking, it's kind of like, I think Banks got it right. I don't know what happened there. Like Lloyd Banks reminds me of like Fabulous, but with the storytelling and a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? So you said new stuff ain't giving the same vibe. I mean, their story is a different story. You know, I tell people this all the time. A lot of these artists are not real artists. Brush that shit to the side. The real artists that you have out here, the real rappers and shit, they are still telling the story of what is going on in the streets and stuff like that. What is the emotion? What is the current state of it? We don't like it because it's like it ain't meant for us, and it's not the life that we live in. You know what I'm saying? It's a cause and effect. That's why I work with so many other, like the young boys and all that shit. Like I works with them because it's like I said, like nigga, like it's cause and effect. You feel me? Like it ain't nothing else simpler than that. I ain't never listened to that. That's how like I don't know. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like for real though, it's like they talk about a lot of. They sound like they in pain. They sound like they misguided. They sound like this, that, and the other. And that shit is cause and effect for me. You feel me? Not even like that. Some of it I won't even say directly. I remember, like I said, being a young boy, like coming from where I came from, motherfuckers wasn't they wasn't giving you. They didn't have the ability. They didn't have it to say, "Hey, come work for me," this, that, and the other at this job, business, or whatever. They was hitting you off with a pack. This is what this is. You tired of being broke? You take this and you make this, and then you bring me this back. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, so it's the same with that level. Like, where did that generation leave these young boys at to the point where the story they telling is what it is? Heard of Robert Johnson? Nah, I have. Tell me about it. Why do I learn so much from you? Bro, I done been through. I'm not one of them people that just sat in the house. I came from the projects and the situations that I was born into, and I'm at where I'm at now, and I handle it the way that I do, and I handle people the way that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the world needs them to be and designed for things to be handled, especially with the way that things are now with technology and shit. You feel me? This is the time now. Motherfuckers don't connect now. At this point, Robert Johnson was literally the best blues singer. Okay. Was he? Let's see. Let's check out Robert Johnson. I haven't listened to any blues in a minute. Okay. What we got here? I like it when somebody tells me something and they ain't capping. I'm not a big fan of too much of this new music. I like some, but I like what I like. I can't say it's because I'm from a different era, because I like genres of music, and even from before my time. Yeah, well, you know, like I said, the times and the stories, you feel me? I truly believe that, you know what I'm saying? The times and the stories. I still feel like that holds true. You feel me? Even if you think back to the, like you said, you like music from all different time eras. So think back to the music that you like. What stories do they tell? You feel me? What is Marvin Gaye talking about? It just so happens that when Marvin Gaye just was talking about some shit that was so real that if you listen to that shit today, you think this motherfucker is somewhere alive making this shit because it's still the truth. You feel me? And I do think that some art is really just that real and transparent and wholesome. You feel me? Like that type of shit. But let's listen to this Robert Johnson while can you touch that down for me? Let's listen to Robert Johnson. There's a young cat that I've been following on that True Hip Hop Feel. The Resi. The song that got me like hooked was called 19. Might have to check that out. The Resi, that's a different name. Damn. They say he was so good, they said they had to deal with the devil. Hey, yo, what the fuck, yo?
I heard that story before.
What the fuck, bro?
I heard that story before.
Yo, I can only say one thing. I can only ever hope to be that good at something that they say that nigga's part of the Illuminati or something. He did say he sold his soul.
Nah, really kind of part of it, he died young too, so that's what make it wild. That's what make it really like add lore to the story. Cause they saying, I'm sure you heard it though.
I don't know.
Bro, he was a blues. I forget his name, but he was like.
Oh shit! I forgot to plug in this phone.
He's like one of the he went down as like one of the greatest, best blues players ever. But he started off trash. So he was so bad that they would kick him out. So they said one day, this nigga went to the crossroads and met a shadowy figure they called the devil. And they said, like, you feel me? It made him, all of a sudden he came back the next day playing the shit out of the guitar. So they were like, yo, that shit is crazy. And they did real stories on it. Where they was like, yeah, nah, when he left here that night, he was trash. He came back the next day and played the shit out of it. And then next thing you know, he died hella young though, like right after. But at the same time, parallel to the story, there was a dude that taught him how to play, and it was like at a graveyard and shit.
All right, I love all that. I would like to see this on the BTB Revolution channel. That way I can actually watch it and digest it, and then I'll be able to understand what you're saying there. Cause it sounds like this is something that, yeah. Go ahead, yeah. That sounds wild, boy. That sounds wild. That's why I love this shit. That's the part of the live stream that I like is because people put you on shit, and then I feel like everything definitely does have its space and its reason. Because I like that. That's fucking.
Yeah, I seen that shit like I don't even know. But yeah, that was interesting. Come on, yeah, that shit. Definitely one of those weird phenomena for real.
They say his real crossroads began when he lost his wife in childbirth. He was known as an unskilled guitar player until he left one day, only to return 9 months later with a newly developed guitar technique no blues man had ever seen before. Actually, I want to see this.
The next day, but yeah, 9 months later.
Yeah, I want to see this. This shit sound fucking hard. That shit sound. Yeah, that shit, nigga, look, man. Look, we might have to make this a little fucking production. That would be hard as shit. That's something we could definitely do, too. Whoa, that would be fucking dope. That would be dope. Gosh, man. Very interesting. Let me add that to my channel. Yeah. All right. You said what? What, that'd be a dope ass fucking little short film. Shit. That'd be hard.
So wild that story, bro.
Yeah, that should be hard.
That shit was wild when I was saying that shit.
What?
But if you truly
Shit.
ask me, bro, nigga
Can
really
you sing?
Nigga just went and got
If you
practice.
can, I want to hear something for real.
Nigga just went and got practice.
I don't sing. No more. You know what I'm saying? So no, I do not sing. I do not sing anymore. I've retired the voice from singing. Ah, shit. That's funny. That's funny. What? Cause I got a deep ass voice. Motherfuckers is funny as shit. I've only ever heard Grilla rap and talk. Yeah. Look, man. I stay in my lane. You know? I stay in my motherfucking lane. You know what I'm saying? Oh. But you got a deeper voice than me? Oh shit. I know you be balking and turning heads, but look, cause every time I walk in, as soon as I say something, everybody's like, oh my God. Even the dudes be like, hey man, you've got one of those radio voices, you know that? I'll be like, oh man, I appreciate it. You know, I swear, even though I've heard this shit so many fucking times, I bring my shit down, you know, or up a couple octaves just because it'd be like, you really like, nah, man. You know what I mean? Like, people have heard my real voice, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, we don't even saying that like it can't be that. You was just hey man, look, it's a good feeling. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I never get upset or nothing. You know, I feel like that is one of the most distinguishing factors about me. But at the same time, I feel like it takes away from some of the substance of what we said. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker, are you just listening to the tone of what I'm saying? Are you really hearing what I'm saying? Because all you ever, you know, you don't, the motherfuckers don't be like, oh yeah, man, that was, they say, man, that sounded, we were like, what? The fuck? Yeah. The voice gets you in trouble though. You know what I'm saying? Voice gets you in trouble. You feel me? They be like, you know, the ladies, they be like, man, I bet you just laying on your chest talking while you talk would just be like, what the fuck? I done heard all sorts of shit, bro. I ain't gonna stunt. I done heard all sorts of shit. But at the end of the day, like I said, I appreciate all the love from anything that I'm able to put out into the world to make somebody else feel better or whatever the case is. You know what I mean? Feel better or feel something. Sometimes you ain't always gonna feel better, but you gonna feel something. Mishear me for different words. When my voice got like really deep and I didn't know how to control my voice, people used to say I mumbled a lot. And that shit pissed me off. So much. So fucking much. I mean, like to know it. So, you know, now even when I rap, I make sure that, like, you know, I've gotten the enunciation down and raising my tone and stuff when I speak, or using, like I said, a certain tone when I speak. You feel me? Remember, we woke up today. Who did? God did. Let's fucking go. Let's gotta go. Love and light to all here. Hey, we appreciate that energy, family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what's up. God did. Hey. That's what it is, yo. Oh shit. I sometimes hear my voice and it be sounding like one long ass word. I ain't gonna lie, that's funny as shit. You a funny motherfucker, man. I hope, look, hey, I ain't gonna lie. If I was to keep saying man, and then you keep talking about this deep ass voice, and then at some point you was to be like, yeah, I ain't even a dude, yo. I'll be like, yo, that shit would be fucked up. That shit would be fucked up. So I hope you're a dude. Oh, me, I do. Oh, shit. What, yo? Yo, you never know what the fuck, man. In this YouTube AI world of ours, man, you never fucking know, bro. You never know. Shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know. On top, here come memories filled with sin. Over and over again. And again. But yeah, man. I'm about to go ahead, finish this elbow. I'm gonna get about the way real quick. Make sure you check out the BTB universe at btbrevolution.com. That is btbrevolution.com. And obviously I'm still working on everything. So bear with me as we get all of the functions in the social environment back right. But yeah, trust me. Niggas wanna fuck with me. If y'all ain't heard, AI done already got like 5,000 of motherfuckers out the way. You know what I'm saying? I put motherfuckers on the game, like on the low, what, like 2 years ago? Was it 2-3 years ago? I threw everybody a couple of bones is the crazy thing, right? I'll check my stock shit and tell you and remind everybody, but I told everybody too. But yeah, look. About to get the fuck up out of here because I got work to finish. And it's 11 o'clock and I gotta wake up early and put in more work at it. Do you think AI is taking over the world? Oh, look, we always have time for this conversation. First off, it already has. Is AI taking over the world? It already has. Yeah. The question that people should be really asking is why didn't the governments prepare the citizens and the people of the world better, and how and in what ways are they going to help them transition? some of the advice that I gave a couple of years ago was for people to get into the college courses and different things, whereas and the certifications, to whereas though they could operate and maintain the AI and different sectors like that, because that shit Thanos, that shit inevitable. I don't know. It's kind of like when social media came out and everybody was like, I don't need a Facebook. I don't need this, you know what I'm saying? And now, everybody has one, even businesses. It's AI is that, but it's so much more than that, because it's been working so much longer. And people don't even understand that so many factors of it. The resources that it drains, the element in how life is when AI comes into place. So now we're not even just talking about the work factor and people and what people's job roles will be or whatever like that. It's more like, you said what? Chat GPT drains my battery too fast. Oh no, no shit your battery. No, I'm talking about like real life resources. But yeah, that too. But on the real side of things, like I said, it's like people just really aren't ready. The average person right now works a mundane job. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that shit, but yeah, at the end of the day, most people do something that anybody can do. Any job that anybody could do, AI can do, a robot can do. You know what I'm saying? Especially with all of this training they're doing. And they just released something on, which app is it? DoorDash? I believe it's DoorDash. I believe DoorDash just released an incentive where you can record yourself doing household chores and different things like that. That's me, just the floor man. Yeah. I hear you, COL. Nigga been waxing floors all his life. Yeah. Robots having babies now. Shit is now creepy. Well, and the creepiest part is this, right? It's perception. AI not only is something that the average person doesn't really understand, that the people that made it don't really understand, but perception is worse than the actual situation, right? Because now we will see real things and we will perceive them to be fake. We will see fake things and we will perceive them to be real. We are at that point in history, and the fact that people think that it's just now getting here is the scary part. The fact that people think that the great shit, people be like, oh man, look, they got the top of the line shit. They took the stamp off of it so you can't tell. Nigga, is you that fucking slow? You think that they just dropped this shit off to the public and was like, oh, yeah, man, look, if you pay this, you can have the top of the line shit that people can't even tell it's fake. Where the fuck y'all been? So at the end of the day, yeah, that shit already, the real shit is what? The real shit is indistinguishable. They got you looking for fingers and mannerisms and glitches. Who the fuck, at what point has any government that we've ever known, any company that we've ever known, told you the fucking formula to something and didn't have a whole answer and a whole nother level that was not even, like, come on, man, that's, it be shit like that. I'm just saying, I don't know what I'm talking about, though. I'm crazy. So, all right, robot, maybe they're building a 5 mile long AI plant 1 mile wide. I mean, I don't know, like that type of shit is like I said, like I don't know. I have to read up on that. I haven't heard about the plant per se, but I don't doubt it. But at the end of the day, what does it matter? Because as I said, with the information, if somebody was to tell you right now that your job was going to be null and void, that everything that you know how to do is pretty much not fucking needed. If that day was to come, what would it be that would make your quality of life? Like, what would you be doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, so many people, they don't have that. You feel me? All right, family. I think the shit they released to the public, they've been fucking with for 20 years before. Most definitely, bro. You already know they have. It ain't even a think about. You already know they have. Shit. The shit we got now is the shit that they use for the Kennedy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how old the AI that these motherfuckers using now, nigga, that was the Kennedy shit. These motherfuckers. What? Like, yeah, no, they gave a warning that it was coming, but people don't understand the seriousness of the situation. That's why they're trying to replace the entertainers, you know? Once they figure out the most important people, and still will be the most important people in the new world that we are coming to, will be the entertainers and the scientists and the doctors and stuff like that they need. Once they don't need the doctors and stuff, it's literally going to be the entertainers and even some of the workers that they need to maintain certain resources and shit like that. Like, nigga, like, motherfucking, it's, you know, that's why a lot of people play the game. A lot of people play the game because they know that once, nigga, who else other than the elites is really going to be making it? Motherfucker, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. The poor people going to be so poor, they not going to want to hear from no other fucking rappers. They not going to want to hear from no other fucking singers. You feel me? They're not going to be listening to that shit like that. You know, they're gonna be far few in between. The motherfucking Chitlin circuit is gonna be the only fucking circuit for starving artists. They're gonna start putting gladiators against the lions again. Yeah, nigga, have you not heard about the shit that was in them files, man? Shit, they playing motherfucking Hunger Games with niggas, man. The fuck? So yeah, they playing surviving the game with niggas, man. Lions, they putting niggas against motherfuckers that will hunt and eat niggas. So yeah. I think for sure, real people are gonna be replaced with artificial. Real people want to be artificial. As I said, you got to understand the psychology of this. Damn, man, y'all gonna get me killed. Anyway, you got to understand the psychology of what really has transpired in such a short period of time. People want to be artificial as well.
Bro, I did a whole
People
video,
want the chips.
People want video on it on the revolution.
You know, it's all shit's is no joke. You know, so yeah, and like I said, yeah, you guys tap into like Swaggy just said, you gotta tap into the Revolution channel. There's videos and stuff too. Real people want to be artificial bars. It's the truth though, bro. It's the truth. The chase for perfection, the longevity of life, the expansion. Once you tell somebody, and once just you feel it, like a lot of people don't want to use AI and stuff at the same time because you'll feel fucking dumb. You'll feel pretty much like, oh, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, well, shit, that's where we at now? All right, well, You know. So, yeah. I think it's time for me to pack and go to Mars. Shit, nigga, if you gotta go to Mars money, we need to talk, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you got that buy a ticket from Elon money, man, you know what I'm saying? Look. Nah, the funny thing is when the shit happen and they go to Mars, everybody Tesla just gonna turn into a spaceship and this shit just gonna take off.
Be looking at him like, what?
Right, that shit's in the fine print probably. You know what I'm saying? That shit's probably in the fine print. Yeah.
Black light to see it.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
This vehicle will at some point turn into a spaceship.
Like in Shrek, where Rumpelstiltskin had the contract and fucking he had to fold that bitch in origami and shit. The motherfucking make the shit read the fucking fine print. But nah, dead ass though. Bro, the world gonna be like the dark star. Damn world becoming half AI. So, well, that and people. By the time that people start needing each other, it's gonna suck because it's gonna be a bunch of broken people. You know?
They're not gonna know how to interact with each other because they've been interacting with AI for so long.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of broken people, and like I said, you gotta, you know, you just gotta picture just really how the world is right now. Like, what is the state of people now and shit? You feel? Like. They point everyone to the stars. Meanwhile, they got all the high-tech bunker cities. Yes, they do. They got shit gumming up in the desert and some more shit. I'm going to make sure those cyber trucks ain't coming to Mars with me. I put a force around them over. You crazy. Man, look, I ain't going to lie. With the... I think all the like the technological shit is cool, but I definitely think that you always keep like the reliable fail safes, just like fucking door handles that work without electric. You should be able to pop off any door panel and roll the window down. I get that, you know, some people really don't like gasoline. They have this shit called plastoline now or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to fucking the dude from Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck? At this point, you know, I don't know. Diesel, you know, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to make sense out of shit the best way I can but it'd be like I said, like, people don't be really wanting the sense part. You ain't heard about that plastoline, man? Shit. Whatever the fuck that shit called. Ain't that shit called plastoline? If it's not, it should be. What the fuck? The fuck? I don't know. All I know is I don't know shit. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We can go to the park after dark. Smoke that jungle weed. As the marijuana burn, we can take our turn. Singing them dirty rap songs. Stop and hit the bone like Cheech and Chong. Smoke from here to Hong Kong. Just roll my joint. Pick out the seeds and stems. I'm getting high as hell, rolling through Palmdale. Skating on Dayton rims. Nah, that's Afro Man. It actually is plastiline. I thought so, bro. Yeah. Yeah. See, I never heard of it. Yeah, see, I'm closing on properties and stuff right now. If I wasn't so tied up in BTB shit, I'd have been invested in a whole lot of other shit, you feel me? But right now, it's like, people don't understand. Nigga, it's fucking crazy doing this shit, bro. Like, they make doing this entertainment shit, not like this BTB GRILLA stream that I'm doing right now. Like, the real shit, they make this shit so expensive. It's fucking crazy. Julian Brown, yes sir. I don't like when my mom's car drive by itself. Shit, bro, get used to that though. I'm not gonna lie.
You ever seen the iRobot movie, nigga? You better get real used to
Yeah,
it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Better get real used to it.
See, this is where as though, and this is why the AI companies fuck with me, right? And I mean, they really fuck with me. This is why though, right? Nigga, you can't drive better. Statistically speaking, when the top of the line shit hits, you will not be able to drive better. The world will not be able to function more efficient than the system that AI is going to have running. The vehicles driving, the traffic, the way that things need to operate, getting from A to B will be, like I said, you know what I mean? It's a whole lot. And that's all because of people wanting ease of access, wanting what's the word I'm looking for, god damn it? They wanted shit fast, motherfucking. They want instant gratification. This is the like everybody wanted all of this shit. This is why, you know, all the great minds have been working on shit that does not fucking push humanity in the essence of, like, the further, but technology further. And people get the two mixed up. You know what I mean? Pushing technology further isn't necessarily pushing humanity further. To a point, they kind of coincide, but then to a point, they don't, because pushing humanity further is being able to, like, coexist with your environment without being a detriment to your environment, and being able to live off of and with the environment without, it's like just as a balance, you know what I mean? So what's getting ready to come is going to be more like a super efficient system that probably like drains all of our resources, that requires us to be at all these other planets and shit that we'd be looking for. I feel like some food mess with people's mind. Let's stick to growing our own shit. Hey, look, yes sir, always, always. Look, I got fuel marked off in the back, son. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that. I'm also not tilling that big ass bitch, big ass field. I'm gonna do the planting. I'm gonna do all that myself, you know? Yes, farmer griller, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Big ass straw hat, yeah. I'm gonna build a scarecrow. Motherfucker gonna be scary. I mean, this nigga gonna look like Jeepers Creepers.
You seen that shit where
Literally.
Shorty compare American food to European food? European food spoiled 2 weeks later
Oh yeah,
because it's real shit.
I done seen several of them joints. Some think AI will make things more smooth than now. Less or ever, that's bad, but it can turn sideways, always that. Yeah, one thing about it is
Think about it, man. Anything can turn sideways.
Yeah,
You
like
can get in your car and try to go to work, and that shit turn sideways.
right now, you gotta. As I said, it's all about how people perceive things, right? It's all about how people perceive things. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the world is in a state where it's like you can feel that the next big thing is coming. Everybody's like, "Wow, all this shit is happening." Da da da. No, 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 no. This is all little shit. This is really little shit. This is all like 9/11 shit, okay? And then like COVID was like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like this shit. Yeah, I mean, this little shit still. What the big shit is gonna be fucking crazy. You know what I mean? The big shit is gonna be fucking crazy. For shit show. Trust me. Grilla got squash. Oh yeah, okra grow right now. Oh yeah. Not yet. But that okra, yeah. Shit, yo, my grandma used to fry the shit out some okra. Oh, I'm so sorry. My grandma used to cook some okra to death, man. I can't even speak on my grandma because of this stuff in this. That doesn't even feel right. I'm not gonna lie. Felt like she was about to come through. Pack up. You know. He said, "Yeah, they're growing cornbread." Nah, I ain't gonna lie, right? Being as though I come from the city, and my grandfather, like, he really loved it out in the like the sticks and shit. So it's like, being that's the case, I grow all sorts of wild shit. I grow grapes, and we make wine and shit. My grandma always trying to break a cane off my backside if I ever tried to cuss. Yeah, nah, I get it. Trust. You know, my grandparents used to have a house next to my parents' house, right? I stayed the night at my grandparents' house. I woke up in the morning, I walked next door to my house, right? Tell me why the phone ring, my mom's like, "Yeah, your grandma wants you." Like, "Oh, okay, bet." I bop over. "Hey, grandma, what's happening? Why didn't you tell me that you was leaving?" I was like, "I only went home." I was like, "God, good God." You know what I'm saying? Like, grandma ain't playing no games. You feel me? Awesome, man. Shit. Yeah, no, and you know, I ain't gonna lie, my grandma, she taught me so much. She helped me like, I can write cursive because of my grandmother. I can I wash my hands and things when and make sure, like, all, like, just certain mannerisms and things that, you know, like that grandma, that big mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like the grandma, you know? That one. Yeah. Getting back in the 1900s, if you got in trouble with someone's parents, they beat your ass, then you come back home and get your ass beat. Hey, yo, don't do that, bro. He said back in the 1900s.
They're crazy.
Ah, shit. I love it. Nah, real spill though. I think that we need to get back to the community raising. I don't think that violence is the answer. When they say don't spare the rod, I don't think it's always a whipping. Granted, I do think that, yes, sometimes you yeah, I mean, for shit show. But I got some serious ass whoopings. I got some ass whoopings, nigga, that I remember every swing and the words that was coming out of my parents' mouths as I was getting them. Those we don't need to be given no more. Kids don't need them. Those I'm grown. I don't need them fucking memories. You understand?
Passing them down.
Right. Fuck. Elance was a word. Right, exactly. Oh, you think you grown up in here now? My house. Oh, God. You know, like, what the? You talking about? No, not a year. You grown. This your house.
This shit is crazy.
Hey, yo, I used to be so mad at my dad because of the shit that he would say. Like, nigga, I ain't never say this was my shit. Not once did I say this was my shit. Why you whipping me and telling me like I'm acting like this is my shit? I'm just acting like a bad kid. Goddamn. Like, fuck. Like, what the fuck? Like, And then my mom, she was one of them ones where she was always one of them, wait till your dad get home. And I'm like, I've only gotten maybe 2 whippings by my mom. Look, I ain't gonna lie. On everything I love. I ain't never, ever called the cops on nobody in my life. Except for my mother one day when she whipped my ass. Hey, yo. And I told her, look, I'm calling the fucking cops. This is not happening. Call the cops. By the time I'm done, I said, oh, God. She fucking take the phone cord. This is back when, you know, you had the phone cord plug into the wall. You fucking had that bitch running to the phone and sat on the table beside the couch and shit. She motherfucking snatched that bitch out the wall. Pow! Had to break the little plastic clip that was on that motherfucker. Rung that bitch around her hand. Oh my God. She was in there like fucking Indiana Jones, my nigga. It was fucking crazy. Shit was wrapping around my skin, just pow! Skin was missing with every strike. Oh fucking God. I'm calling her crazy, everything else. Oh, I'm crazy. Oh boy. Oh God. Yeah, that woman. Anyway. Yeah, shit like that. We don't need to do that shit to our kids. Sunbaked water hose. I think we all fair the tree. Look, man, look. I ain't gonna lie. I only got a couple switches. You know. I got a couple paddlings. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing, right? I was born in July of motherfucking 88, right? So it's like, nigga, I don't know how the fuck the slave shit had still moved down the line to the point where I caught a couple of paddlings. You understand? Yeah, nigga, look, they be talking about y'all didn't have to deal with certain shit. Motherfucking paddling ain't natural. That is not a natural thing to have a fucking paddle with some motherfucking holes in that bitch. That bitch whistle. No, shit sound like atomic bombs dropping. No, what the fuck? Shit. Oh yeah, no, if you ain't have a paddle that had the holes in it, you ain't catch you a good paddle, bro. I'm trying to tell you right now, shit, we had a paddle in the principal's office. That bitch had motherfucking holes all down the side of that bitch. Shit.
Catch an aerodynamic ass.
Oh yeah, that bitch whistled. Oh God. Yeah, what? Shit. I'm trying to tell you.
Gotta go home and get another ass whooping.
Yeah. That's why, look, I'm trying to tell you, that's when I got kicked out of school like 3 times in my life. Once was in elementary school, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I moved to the country, and this principal had a paddle on the joint, and he was fucking, I got called to the principal's office. I was being a knucklehead for shit show. The nigga not whipping my ass with no paddle. Flipped his desk over, told him, you touch me with that shit if you want. You know what I'm saying? got kicked out of that joint. So
that's probably why they wasn't doing it when I was because we was like, these
kids might not go for that shit.
No, for sure. No, like I said, because they was already catching. Like I said, when I got introduced to that from Philly, I come from Philly to Maryland, and Philly they don't do no nut shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I come here to nigga tried to beat me with the what? Get hit with the board with holes and walk with a damn fever. Yeah. No, like I said, I really didn't I got a couple of patterns in my life, like I said, because I was that one. You feel me? I was that one. You know what I mean? We getting ready to fight, we getting ready to run. You know what I mean? Like, bro, if I was a slave, bro, it would have been bad. Because I'd have either been free or dead. Straight like that.
Oh, they would have killed me because I'm running every night.
You feel me?
Every
Straight
night.
like that. It ain't no ways around that bitch.
Yeah, girl ran last night.
Right.
Like, damn it. I thought I was, nah.
Yeah.
As soon as you let that thing go, you gonna run off.
It'd have been some crazy shit. I'd have been.
Because it wasn't like, as much as the media tried to say, they wasn't really killing them niggas like that. Because they was their property, bro. They paid money for them niggas. So you're not, you ain't gonna be too quick to off something you really paid for in a sense.
Not to be worth it.
That's why whenever they sent them to the store, they gave them those, you know what I'm saying? To let them know.
Yeah, no, that.
In case they come across a lynching or something.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, this Mr. Walter shit right here. Don't fuck with him. He paid $500 for him. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't offering them like that. Worst case, they put you in the hot box for 10 days.
Which I could only imagine that. But they had like when I was in Lewisburg. What do you say? So I got hit with a baseball wire hanger and an extension cord. Yeah, the extension cord I can relate to. The wire hanger, goddamn. I ain't gonna lie. Whoa.
For me, it was just like,
the baseball, yeah. I've been hit with a baseball bat.
it was belts for me, and then switches.
Is it this one?
And then it went from switches to hands. Just
Yeah, it's this
pure
one.
hands.
Yeah, it's this one. This shit used to be huge. I had this whole shit split open with a baseball bat, aluminum joint. That's just
belts. I first started off with belts, and then it went to switches, and then it upgraded to hands.
Look.
Straight hands.
Yep.
And then it was nothing but just straight hands.
Exactly. Once I started getting hit with them two pieces from Pop, it was over.
My mom used to do that. And she always wore all those rings on her finger. Oh my God, I hate.
I got hit with a belt with diamond pieces on it. Oh, the studded joint. Yeah.
I was fucking around tweaking in school one day, threw chocolate milk on the teacher. Came home, nigga. My mom was like, "Oh, you thought that was funny?" Hit me with an overhand right, nigga. Hit me on the top of the head. Nigga. Next thing you know, you just start seeing blood come everywhere. And yeah, you would have thought, nigga, a mom after that would slow down on the ass whoopings, but it was like,
yeah, I ain't had one.
Even since then, I got in trouble after that. It was like those type of ass whoopings. She just didn't hit me in the head, the body, nigga. Like it was like, yeah.
My mom done left me leaking. But it was with that cord. She beat my brother with a 2x4 one day. That shit was crazy.
Bro, and then look, picked me up, took me to the bathroom, washed me up and shit, fed me, put me to bed, and then gave me a hug and was like, "You understand why I just whooped your ass though, right?" I was like, "No, this shorty is ill." Like,
nah, I did used to hate that when my dad saying, "This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you."
It's like, no, the fuck it don't. What the fuck? I don't know why they.
I don't know where they came up with that line.
Oh God, I'm like,
who passed down that slick shit?
Like,
that parent is goated.
Oh,
that parent looks down from heaven at all times like,
I didn't really think it was going to get on for generations. God damn it, I'm the
this
goat.
is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you.
Whoever decided to carry that on, go.
The scary part when your mom get ready to tear the house down on me is when she's just standing there waiting on me. He's funny as shit. My mom slapped me on the top of my head and made my teeth clap together. I got dizzy. Damn.
Nah, it be times in school, nigga, I get in trouble, then on the bus ride home, it be fast than a motherfucker. It be like, damn. The bus flying through all type of stops, nigga. It's like, damn, I'm home in 5 minutes, nigga. On a regular day, I'm at home in like an hour, nigga.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. See, my mom was a teacher. You feel me? So, my shit was kind of like, I was just really one of them kids, and I think that people are like, I guess I kind of understand. I always be saying like I don't understand why certain kids be a certain way, but it's like my mom was a teacher, and I think for me it was because she paid so much attention to other kids. You feel me? Then I felt like I was getting, and I feel like that's why I was like as a young boy was showing the fuck out and didn't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was out there wrecking shit. I was beating people up, all sorts of shit. But it was just, I think that was why I was acting out. Now that I think about it, we just had a moment. Look at that chat. Ah, shit. Scared about it. Yeah, I hate when they say it's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. It's literally the opposite. No, for sure. I do know now, being a parent, right? Like, because I started doing this streaming when my daughter was born. My youngest, my little mama, you know what I'm saying? My baby griller, you know what I mean? And with that being said, I do, now that I'm more human and stuff, and I get to enjoy the moments, I do get it to a degree. But I still understand why that's still not true, because 9 times out of 10, when you are getting corrected, unless you just straight doing the shit because you don't care, there's a part of ignorance there. There's a part of not knowing there. So when the correction comes, you do change course, but it hurts you a lot more because you get in the physical pain, and at the same time, you know what I mean, you're coming to grips with what is right and wrong, and why shit is right and wrong. You feel me? So this just in, Grilla was a book. No, I was not. On everything I love, I was not. I just got stopped by a state trooper not long ago, right? That shit is on everything. Right, I got stopped by a state trooper. I'm in the caddy. I'm humming that bitch. I just got it. So I'm humming that bitch. I'm flying, right? Whoop, whoop. I'm like, goddamn. Put this shit out. Hey, boy pulled me over. He's like, he just dropped my whole government. I ain't handing this motherfucker nothing. Just drop my whole government. I'm like, oh fuck, I done fucked up. Yeah, I think Coastal's in the car with me at the time. I was like, oh yeah, I done fucked up. Damn. He walked back to the jump. Come back. He's like, you don't remember me? I'm like, no, man, I don't. You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, man. We went to school together, man. Yeah, guess what? Yeah, you going to jail. I said, damn. He's like, you was going 25 over, bro. He said, this, that, and that. I said, shit. He was like, nah, man, I'm just fucking with you, man. He was like, but yeah, you did give me a hard time when we was kids, but he was like, but you was a good dude though too. This, that, and that. I said, fuck, nigga, had me all fucked up, yo. Yeah, now I'm more human, CLL, man. What phobia is when someone stares at you for an abnormal amount of time? More than 5 stared at me. I mean, you said you have that phobia? Like, what would it be of people staring at you? I don't know. In today's world, that would be a phobia of being fucking human, to be honest. They have all these cute terms for shit, but at the end of the day, the eyes are where you see people. When you look at what a person's wearing, when you're looking down at the ground, when you're looking around at somebody, when you're just looking at a person's features, you're not seeing the person. So when people are staring, as long as they're not staring at the outside, I don't really give a damn. You know what I'm saying? If people is looking for something, I definitely lock in and show them what the fuck they need to see. You know what I mean? Straight like that. So I don't know. I feel like when people hide their eyes, that they be hiding something. To be honest. So I don't know what, but whenever I fall, I'm a deep sleep. I feel something heavy on my chest. Huh. Sleep paralysis demon? Nah. I think, I mean, I ain't gonna say nah, right? Because I feel like we create a lot of our demons. And, you know, it all depends on how you look at things, you feel me? So, but I'm one of those, I'm one of these people, right? I'm one of the people that feel like if you believe in something, it's real enough. If you know type of shit, but if you give enough power to something, it doesn't fucking matter. It's real. That's where a lot of people like, you know what I mean? So that's why I said the null part, because yeah, at the end of the day, if that's what you give power and thought to, if you saying that that's what it is, like damn, I could have this, that, and that, you know what I'm saying? Just like the people that be WebMD and shit. But no bullshit. Yeah, if that's what you gonna let it be. Yo, it's John Morant. De La Cruz. Go ahead. Yo, you fucking think you think you funny, man. Right? Look, man. I will dunk on a motherfucker, but no, I ain't John fucking Morant, man. Funny guy. John Morant. This is dumb. Look, it's John Morant, man. I ain't no thing, family. I ain't no sweat off my chest. You can't even say shit like that no more. I don't even know where that saying came from, but that shit was what they used to say when I was a kid. But now that I think about it, that's one of them questionable ass sayings. Like, ain't no sweat off my chest. What the fuck? Oh, it means that you ain't sweating, I think. Yeah. Ain't no sweat off my chest, man. Shit, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I ain't never really thought about it. I ain't gonna lie. I've always just said it. You know, I had to put some logic to that shit. That's what that, yeah. 1 plus, yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, nowadays, everybody be putting that other logic and shit. I play ball. I play every sport. No funny business. You do kind of look like. Hey, nah, I ain't tripping, fam. Yeah, I play every sport, bro. Yeah, I play every sport. I can't think. Only thing I don't do is really that I wouldn't do as a sport. No bullshit. And this is crazy because I'm black, right? But I wouldn't do swimming for a sport. Because I can't swim like that. I can swim enough to save me and one other slowly. You feel me? If you hoop, I'll definitely cook you. You might. Nigga, I ain't. Look, first off, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody say that. I said I play every sport. I'm a natural athlete. I'm balling. I'm in any fucking sport. Simple as that. It's fucking soccer. I play motherfucking halfback. I play motherfucking fullback. You understand what I'm saying? And motherfucking football, I play wide out. You know what I mean? I'm your X-Man. It don't matter. Or I'll play motherfucking cornerback. Or I'll play fucking safety. You feel me? Like, But what and you know, I know how to motherfucking cradle and the fucking shit and sling the motherfucking fucking ball. I know how to I know how to set the motherfucking ball. I know how to, and I don't think there's anything that you can do with a fucking ball other than some crazy shit, some nut shit that I don't know how to do. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Motherfuckers that be doing all that capping, like, yeah, nigga, I'm the best in this, that, and that. A nigga ain't say that. You feel me? Nigga said that I'm a natural athlete. You said badminton? What? Nigga, let's go. You said fucking ping pong. Ha ha, let's go. You feel me? And I know how to play everything. I ain't say I was, you know. But yeah, I bust your ass some ball. Shit. That's back in the days right there. Of course, back in those days, you played in sports almost. You know, bust who? Anybody. That's damn sure how I'm coming with it. I don't know what fucking generation y'all from, where you talking about any type of sport, or you're stepping on any fucking court, and you think that you gonna lose something. You might as well stay the fuck home. Shit. Shit.
Far away, you wake up like it's real today.
I'd have scored on Shaq, son. You got me fucked up. Hey. Can you say my cousin? My cousin can't even jump. I don't even know what type of joke you about to line up, but I know you about to say some crazy shit, man. He said, can you train my cousin? Cause my cousin can't even jump. Oh, bro, you be left in the dust? Yeah, I hear you. That shit sound cool. You feel me? That shit sound cool. You know? $185 on the wrist, no diamonds. What's up? That's the wrist. Some exotic in the sleeves that I switch. Some exotic with the makeup on her lips. I told her, don't you get none of that on this fit. All this come up is a blessing. Behind the 2 shirts and baddies in the Tesla. I heard the wall of this guy gave me. I'm just practicing my English. That'd be the funny thing is it'd be like, the young boys, y'all be able to do y'all thing and shit. I ain't gonna lie, but it'd be like, you know, it's grown man business. So I'm gonna tell you, this is grown man business. You feel me? All that leave a nigga in the dust shit, I can already tell. You light work. Light work, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna stunt, you know what I mean? You feel me? I don't know what you think you see over here. You feel me? Mommy asking what's that album? Which one? That one? The top 2 live crew.
Kayak told me hotel prices just dropped.
Nasty Luke.
Now we can finally stop scrolling.
And the 2 live crew.
Hey, free phone. Imagine if every corner of your kitchen was as iconic as that corner. Where
I need to drop some music. Yeah, what you know about that? I just told y'all I was getting ready to get up off of here, and I'm still here. I'm about to get up off of here. I don't want to hear keep on. Y'all niggas have a good night, morning, evening, tomorrow, the next day. At the end of the day, besides all the bullshit, just make sure you enjoy doing whatever the fuck it is you doing, man. The shit coming ahead is gonna show you that you'll wish that you did. That's real. Yes, ma'am. Oh, you playing games.